what I do. Call Graham Brothers Security and Datacom. The Graham family owns and runs this business with over 70 years of experience, specializing in residential, commercial, and industrial service. No matter the job, how big or small, just give Graham Brothers a call.
Graham Electric, Williams Insulation, Roundabout Pools, American Safeguard Insurance, the Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier, the Rogers Group, Bleacher Bling, Daisy a Day, Greenbrier Ready Mix, and Tires for Less, exclusively on My Country Y107. Now let's join Matt Wilcox and Matt McJunkins for the call of tonight's action.
And welcome in, Greenbrier Panther fans. We're here in beautiful Glenn W. Black Stadium in Siloam Springs, Arkansas. I'm here with my man, Matt McJunkins, on the colors for the call tonight. Matt, what a beautiful night, man. 83 degrees, slight breeze. Got the American flag up on the fire truck there. The band's walking in. It's exciting.
It is, man. Beautiful day. I mean, it's blue skies. It's sunny, wind, a little breeze coming across. It's just a good day for football. It's not overly hot. You know, we're pretty good, higher bit of elevation here than back home.
Right.
And then you throw another few thousand feet here in this press box.
Yeah.
But, hey, it's an exciting day. It's Friday. It's week 2,
That's
third
right.
week of football here in Arkansas. First conference game here in 6A.
Yeah.
It's time to roll.
Hey, man, we had a great dinner, pregame dinner.
Woo!
Callahan Steakhouse. Just shout out to them.
Yeah, I might have ate too much, man.
Great hospitality, great food.
It was delicious.
We picked a good spot.
You know, I told you, Matt, if anywhere you go and you get there before 5 o'clock and there's a wait,
Picked a good spot.
That's a good sign.
That's right. So we're going to set up the game here. Greenbrier comes into the night 1-1 on the season, playing against the Siloam Springs Panthers, who are 0-2 on the season starting out. This is an old 5A West rivalry here, Junk.
It is.
I played them when I was a senior, and we were.
That's back when you used to fold your helmets up and put it in your pocket after the game, wasn't it?
That's exactly right. Ain't no doubt. But we've played this bunch in the 5 matchups. Greenbrier's played them. Greenbrier's up 3-2 in that setup there. In Coach Tribble's era, we're averaging about 39 points per game, where Siloam's averaging about 31. So it's pretty close.
It is.
In the scoring column. Siloam Springs is coached by Brandon Craig, who's in his 6th season here at Siloam. Siloam's coming off a tough season last year where they went 0-10. Program's been a little bit down, Matt, and that was their first winless season in about 25 years. But they've played better so far this season. They played some close ball games, and they feel good about their team.
Yeah, you know, I think they're improving. For us, for Greenbrier, I think this is a good opportunity to come in after a big win. A lot of emotion with that. rivalry game last week.
Right.
A good opportunity to come in, figure things out before it gets deep in the conference, make sure, everything's clicking, offense is clicking, defense is clicking, find out if you need to make some changes anywhere, get some guys some playing time.
Sure.
I'm not saying we can come out here and expect to win without putting effort, but I think if we come out here and we do the things we're supposed to do, we'll leave home tonight with a victory.
Sure, and this is a test to come on the road again. The
Sure.
first game of the season, we were a little bit sloppy.
Yep.
Had a lot of mental mistakes. It's another long bus ride,
Yep.
so I'm anxious to see how we come out and if we've cleaned that up and play a little bit of cleaner football tonight.
Yeah, I agree. I'm looking forward to. We saw both quarterbacks perform well last week,
Sure.
which the first week, both of them had times of excellence and then times of struggle. It looked like that Richardson was much healthier last week.
Right.
Griffin threw the ball much better last week.
And made some good runs as well.
Made some good runs. So I think that things are looking up in our quarterback position and where we thought maybe we were looking to see which one was going to take the lead. Now maybe we're looking at we've got two of them that can play.
That's right.
So that's a positive note. Of course, you expect to see some big plays from Lawson Worthy. You expect to see some big plays from old reliable Miles Miller.
Sure.
Enoch Hassan came out with his kind of coming out party, as you mentioned last week.
Yep.
And then, of course, you always expect to see big plays from Eli Weaver.
That's right, no doubt. Well, looking at this Siloam Springs team, the trigger man will be number 11, Dane Marlatt, the quarterback for them. I tell you, Junk, they've got a huge running back there in the backfield, number 23, Jed Derwin. He's a big, strong
How big
kid.
is he?
He's 5'8", 215 pounds, runs downhill, and he's hard to bring down. So
it'd be hard for him to run uphill.
we're going to have to bring more than one hat to the party.
That's right.
So, excited about that. And so it's going to be a good one tonight. We appreciate everybody joining us here. We got about 19 minutes before kickoff. And so at this point, we're going to go to a quick break and recognize some of our sponsors. And we'll be back, and we'll talk about the starting lineups, and then we'll get Junk's 3 keys to victory.
Oh, I can't wait.
And we'll also go down to our sideline correspondent. Terminator Carl. And so we'll be back shortly. This is the First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
Old Bart Southern Eats, 1220 Old Marlton Highway in Conway, was founded from a passion for the outdoors.
To Old Bart's, where the barbecue is so smoking that it can set off the fire alarms, and the Southern Eats are so sizzling they'll burn your tongue right off. At Old Bart's, we've got the best pitmasters in town who know how to handle meat better than a professional wrestler. And if you're looking for a taste of the South, our flavors are so good it'll make you want to slap your grandma.
Whoa, this is too much. There ain't no slapping grandmas around here. Can we just say that we got the best meat in town?
Old Bart's. No one beats our meats.
You can't say it like that.
A Cook-Off Association competition benefiting Children's Miracle Network, Saturday, September 23rd. Live music featuring Stone the Crow, Off Balance, Big Shane Thornton, and Stage Fright, starting at 12:30. And all the fun is free. And steak dinners for sale that directly benefit the Children's Miracle Network with the State Cook-Off Association competition benefiting Children's Miracle Network, Saturday, September 23rd at Haynes Ace Hardware on Morningside Drive in Conway.
Attention all Greenbrier Panther fans. Are you ready to show off your school spirit and style? Look no further than Bleacher Bling Custom Apparel and Boutique, your one-stop shop for all things trendy and Panther proud. Whether it's screen printing, vinyl design, sublimation, or elegant embroidery, Bleacher Bling has got you covered. Hats, shirts, pullovers, and so much more. Our collection of Greenbrier Panther gear is designed to make you stand out from the crowd while cheering for your favorite team. Owners LaDonna Simone and Heather Ike are passionate about Panther pride. Bleacher Bling, 622 Highway 65 in Greenbrier.
Greenbrier Panther fans, in life we journey through moments that thrill us and many that give us cause for celebration and joy, as well as those moments when we lose someone near and dear to us. At Wilcox Funeral Home, we understand the significance of all these moments and extend our unwavering support to you and your family during these times of reflection, remembrance, and celebration. Freddie, Mark, Katie, and the entire compassionate team at Wilcox Funeral Home, Greenbrier's family-owned funeral home, say go Panthers, Greenbrier proud.
Roundabout Pools is your local full-service pool company, licensed and insured and specializing in custom vinyl liner pool installation, liner replacements, and repair. full-service pool cleaning and repair. And Roundabout Pools also offers pool chemical delivery. Roundabout Pools is proud to be a premier Doughboy above-ground pool dealer and installer. Roundabout Pools makes your backyard the best. RoundaboutPools.com or call 501-679-5265 for Roundabout Pools.
Your insurance is only as good as your agent. At American Safeguard Insurance, we have excellent agents. I'm Tori Martin, Personal Lines Manager with ASI. Our team makes customer service a priority. American Safeguard Insurance does everything in-house, from personal to commercial, bonds to life and health. We will work fast and efficiently for you. Stop by and meet the ASI family in our new location at 1165 Bob Courtway Drive, or visit AmericanSafeguardINS.com for a free quote. Experience more coverage, more savings, and more service with American Safeguard Insurance.
Bledsoe Chiropractic is a proud sponsor of the Greenbrier Panthers. We have 2 convenient locations in Conway and Maumelle, open 5 days a week with much more than just chiropractic, with massage therapy, rehab, decompression, laser, a nurse practitioner offering IV nutrition and B12 injections for the athlete or the student or the parent or grandparent or child in your life. We're giving hope through healing. BledsoeChiropractic.com to schedule an appointment online, or call 501-504-6999. That's 501-504-6999. We love you. Go Panthers!
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country Y107.
And welcome.
Now we're back.
And welcome back to Siloam Springs at Glenn W. Black Stadium. Again, a beautiful night for football. Kickoff. I'm going to go ahead and recognize the starting lineups for you tonight. We'll start with the Siloam Springs Panthers, starting with the offense at number 11, Dane Marlatt. Number 23, Jed Derwin is a senior. Number 81 at receiver, Cameron Stafford, 6'2", 183 senior. Number 45, Stuart Schwanger. He's 6'1", 220. He's a sophomore. He'll kind of play a fullback position for the Panthers.
He's a big old boy, too.
Big old strong boy. Number 1, Mickey McKinley, 5'7", 157 senior. He's a wide receiver as well. Number 5, Quentin Motzinger. He's a senior. At your right tackle position, Francisco Suarez, junior, number 65. Number 66, your right guard, Drew Claiborne. He's a junior. Number 77, Brock Gold, your center. He is a senior as well. Number 66 at left guard. I'm sorry, that's number 70. Should be number 70 at left guard, Andrew Hargett. And number 60 at left tackle, Noah Race. That will be your starting offense for the Panthers.
Hey, a name like Francisco Suarez, he's got to be like a movie star.
That's a good one.
That's a good one, yeah.
All right, on the defensive side of the ball, the Panthers will base out of an odd front, normally a 3-4 defense. Their starting defensive line will be number 46, Christian Mendez, number 59, Justin Burton, and number 48, Caden Davidson. At cornerback, number 3, Carlos Sandoval, and number 2, Eli Hargett. At your linebacker positions, number 8, Gio Flores, number 40, number 42, George Leroy, number 22, Josiah Thompson, number 25, Victor Toledo. And at your safeties, number 16, Anthony Sandoval, the brother of Carlos, and number 4, Brock Nall.
We hope their safeties are making lots of tackles tonight.
That's right. On the Greenbrier side of the ball, we'll start with your offense. Number 3, Kane Richardson, and number 17, Kane Griffin, will be your 2 quarterbacks that will split reps tonight. Number 1, starting in the backfield, is Eli Weaver, or number 8, Enoch Asan. At receiver, number 6, Mr. Reliable, Miles Miller, and number 88, Big Lawson Worthy. And number 7, Wilson Morgeson, and number 34, Marcus Simpson, or 23, Salter Mahan. On the line, you'll have number 64, Kobe Rogers, starting at center for Will Saban, who was injured last week. Number 76 at right guard, Charlie Carden. Number 72 at right tackle, Josh Thomas. Number 51 at left guard, Michael Parks. And number 77, left tackle, Garen Barnett. That will be your offense for the Panthers. And on the defensive side of the ball, out of our 3-4 defense, your defensive line, number 0, Garrett Matheny. Number 54.
And
you got it?
Yep. Caden Pavat.
Very nice.
Oh, yeah, I got it right this week.
It didn't take you but 1 week.
I know. It took you 3 years.
That's right. Number 80, Jaime Fregoso. At linebacker, number 12, Eric Hewitt, who played a well of a game last week.
Well, he did.
Number 50, Brixton Williams. Number 19, Parker Roberts. Number 1, Eli Weaver. And at cornerback, number 4, Reese Betts, or number 34, Marcus Simpson. And on the other side, number 23, Salter Mahan. And then at safeties, number 5, Jace Harp, and number 19, Kane Griffin. So those are your starting lineups for both teams.
Is Kane 19 or 17? He's 17.
17.
Yeah.
Yep, sorry about that.
That's all right. Hey, also, you'll probably see Parker Roberts in the backfield as well.
That's right. That's right. So now we're going to go to the most important part of the pregame.
I've already eaten. What are you talking? Okay.
And that is Junk's 3 keys.
Oh, yeah.
Victory. So take us through it, Mr. McJunkins.
Listen, I know I hate to beat a dead horse, but you know, if you don't block, you can't run the football, you can't throw the football.
That's right.
Listen, before the season started, we said this team is going to be successful dependent upon their ability to block. And up until this point, they've done a good job.
They have.
They've done a great job.
And I'll tell you, last week their run blocking was much improved from the first week.
That's right. That's right. So, you know, we want to give you lots of those call your roof and first down calls.
Right.
And in order for us to do that, we're going to have to block them, block offensively. All right, number 2, I want to see us establish the run early.
Yeah.
As you mentioned, we were much improved running the football last week. In order to throw the football effectively, you have to run the football effectively. Right. So if we can come in, we can block well, we can establish the run early, we're going to be in good shape. And then number 3, fast start.
Yes.
Come out, punch them in the mouth.
That's right.
My favorite phrase in football. Punch them in the mouth.
See how they respond.
That's right.
You know
what Mike Tyson said, everybody's got a plan until they get hit in the face.
That's right. That's a good point. You know, I think that is definitely a big key to this one. You kind of feel like if you can come out, jump on them early, kind of get in their head a little bit and see if they can't lay down because they've had some struggles as of late. So.
That's right. You got a team that's been struggling a bit over the past few years. You just expect if you come out, hit them early, that they might start getting that feeling this is just another week.
That's right. All right, well, we're going to take a quick break, recognize some more of our sponsors, and then when we come back, we're going to go down to Carl, and then we're going to be
game time, baby.
About ready for game time.
You bet.
This is your First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
Old Bart Southern Eats, 1220 Old Morrilton Highway in Conway, was founded from a passion for the outdoors and the memories created with food. Open 10 a.m. till 8 or sold out Tuesday through Sunday. Old Bart is serving up the best in meats like prime grade brisket cooked over post oak wood and is always using the highest quality of ingredients. Old Bart promises to deliver the best food experience. Now open in the Argenta district of North Little Rock as well. Remember, at Old Bart Southern Eats, you can't beat our meats.
Roundabout Pools is your local full-service pool company, licensed and insured and specializing in custom vinyl liner pool installation, lining replacements, and repair. Full-service pool cleaning and repair. And Roundabout Pools also offers pool chemical delivery. Roundabout Pools is proud to be a premier Doughboy above-ground pool dealer and installer. Roundabout Pools makes your backyard the best. RoundaboutPools.com or call 501-679-5265 for Roundabout Pools.
Greenbrier Panther fans, in life we journey through moments that thrill us and many that give us cause for celebration and joy, as well as those moments when we lose someone near and dear to us. At Wilcox Funeral Home, we understand the significance of all these moments and extend our unwavering support to you and your family during these times of reflection, remembrance, and celebration. Freddie, Mark, Katie, and the entire compassionate team at Wilcox Funeral Home, Greenbrier's family-owned funeral home, say go Panthers, Greenbrier proud.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Haynes Ace Hardware is excited to present a State Cook-Off Association competition benefiting Children's Miracle Network Saturday, September 23rd. Live music featuring Stone the Crow, Off Balance, Big Shane Thornton, and Stage Fright, starting at 12:30. And all the fun is free. And steak dinners for sale that directly benefit the Children's Miracle Network with the State Cook-Off Association competition benefiting Children's Miracle Network Saturday, September 23rd at Haynes Ace Hardware on Morningside Drive in Conway.
Bledsoe Chiropractic is a proud sponsor of the Greenbrier Panthers. We have 2 convenient locations in Conway and Maumelle, open 5 days a week with much more than just chiropractic, with massage therapy, rehab, decompression, laser, a nurse practitioner offering IV nutrition and B12 injections for the athlete or the student or the parent or grandparent or child in your life. We're giving hope through healing. BledsoeChiropractic.com to schedule an appointment online or call 501-504-6999. That's 501-504-6999. We love you. Go Panthers!
Your insurance is only as good as your agent. At American Safeguard Insurance, we have excellent agents. I'm Tori Martin, Personal Lines Manager with ASI. Our team makes customer service a priority. American Safeguard Insurance does everything in-house, from personal to commercial, bonds to life and health. We work fast and efficiently for you. Stop by and meet the ASI family in our new location at 1165 Bob Courtway Drive, or visit AmericanSafeguardINS.com for a free quote. Experience more coverage, more savings, and more service with American Safeguard Insurance.
Attention all Greenbrier Panther fans. Are you ready to show off your school spirit and style? Look no further than Bleacher Bling Custom Apparel and Boutique, your one-stop shop for all things trendy and Panther proud. Whether it's screen printing, vinyl design, sublimation, or elegant embroidery, Bleacher Bling has got you covered. Hats, shirts, pullovers, and so much more. Our collection of Greenbrier Panther gear is designed to make you stand out from the crowd while cheering for your favorite team. Owners LaDonna Simone and Heather Reich are passionate about Panther pride. Bleacher Bling, 622 Highway 65 in Greenbrier.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports.
Here we go.
My Country, Y107.
All right, and welcome back here to Siloam Springs. We're going to go down to our sideline correspondent and get a little pregame feel for down on the field.
Go Terminator.
Hopefully we'll have some clear connection, unlike last week. Mr. Carl, can you hear me?
Oh, Arnold, how you doing?
Am I better tonight, guys?
You is better.
Not sound like the Terminator? All right. I kind of got famous off of that little line junk last week, the Terminator and stuff.
You sound like a human this week.
Human-ish.
So tell us down there what it feels like on the field and kind of what you're expecting.
I tell you, it feels good out here right now, guys. And I represent our Greenbrier crowd right here is representing now. There's a lot of people down here. Look back towards where y'all are. I mean, they got a decent crowd. Greenbrier's hanging with them pretty good.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean,
we can't really see the fans over here. We're a little bit above, kind of higher than. We can't look straight down and see them.
Our
captain's
pretty good here.
This week we're going to actually get to tell the people what the captains, if we won or lost the toss.
So Carl, what was Coach Tribble's kind of emphasis coming into the game tonight? What did he want to see out of the Panthers?
Yeah, man, when I was out of practice week and I was visiting with him some, he said one thing they really wanted to try to do is try to get the ball on the perimeter. They just wanted to see how Siloam, if they can tackle in space, so that's what they're going to try to do tonight. So look for that kind of early, getting them out there early in space. And,
I would think that if we could get some speed on the edge, that'd be probably pretty difficult for them to handle.
Yeah, and he said that's what they're going to emphasize trying to do. So I would look at like short passes and screens and things like that early if they could tackle. But let me tell you something, though. You guys can tell or not, being down here, Siloam's a big team, man.
They're big.
They got some boys on that team. They got some big boys on that team. Yeah. Talked to him earlier, visited him with just for a minute defense, and he was just talking. We got to stop the run. He said they like football, so we got to be sure that we do sound gap assignments and make sure we can stop the run. So that's what the defense is going to do tonight, at least early, trying to stop the run.
All right, well, looks like we're going to be kicking off. So, Carl, we'll get back with you here in a little while.
Sounds good, guys.
All right, brother.
We'll see you.
All right, so Greenbrier exits the locker room as we get ready for Siloam Springs to come out of theirs as well. We actually did see the coin toss.
We saw it. We were kicking.
We're kicking tonight, so Siloam Springs Panthers as well will be receiving the ball. We're about a minute and 40 seconds away from kickoff time. And, again, thank you for joining us. This should be a good, fun ball game. Expect to see the Panthers come out and try to establish the run and get off to a quick start.
Yeah, we need to come out defensively and just shut them down and get the ball.
Yeah, that's right. So, minute 26 here. Beautiful night. Good crowd from Greenbrier. You know, made the long trip up here. You can get here about 27 different ways.
Well, we took about 23 of them.
we got lost in the neighborhood, but we found our way back up.
That's right. That's right. Can't keep us down.
Thanks to old Siri.
Yeah, right. Our problem is that we get to talking and then forget to turn.
That's right.
We get rerouted.
Nobody will believe that, though.
No.
Hey, a couple of games of note in high school football in Arkansas tonight.
There's some good ones.
The Bryant Hornets and Little Rock Parkview Patriots. What do you think about that one? That's going to be
Man, I tell you what, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't pulling for Parkview to pull the upset, and I think that they've got a legit chance to make a game of it. I mean, you talked earlier. Chances are, might be good early, and then you Bryant wear them out.
Yeah.
But hey, I think it could be fun either way.
Sure. Conway is at home for their home opener tonight against the Springdale bunch that has been struggling of late. But I tell you what, they've gone to the flex bone.
Have they really?
They have.
Well,
and they hired an old Bison as their OC. I think his first name's Bryce.
Okay. Well, they're going to need a lot more than that tonight.
Yeah, that's right. They're going to need some on the other side of the ball.
That's right.
And then other games across the county, you've got Conway Christian will be taking on Atkins.
Hey, how about Conway Christian and Mayflower both?
2-0.
2-0.
That's awesome.
Conway Christian and Atkins could be a good ball game. I expect Conway Christian to pull that one out.
Yeah. And
who's Mayflower playing?
They're off this week.
Okay, so there you go. They're going to beat by.
And then Valonia goes to Motown. So
yeah, that could be a good game.
It could be a good game. Yeah. You know, Valonia started 0-3 last year. Coach Langrel got them turned around and won 5 of 7 and ended up making the playoffs. So all right, we're about ready for kickoff here. Siloam has come out of the tunnel and onto the sideline getting their instructions as Greenbrier's getting their last-second instructions. And we're about ready for some football.
Yeah, I mean, the pregame clock is gone.
Yeah.
We got the 12 minutes up. It's time.
It's kind of like that halftime clock.
Yeah,
They run it out and
then they give you a little more.
A little bit.
It's kind of like soccer. Yeah. What do they call that? It's not extra time.
Don't it, guys?
Oh, you know, for the timeouts and things, they don't ever stop the clock in a soccer match.
Okay.
They just add time.
See, I learned something today. Yeah. I did not know that.
You didn't really learn because I didn't tell you I don't even know what it's called.
All right, Logan Graham has the tee and waiting on the football as Siloam takes it out to the field to get their return set up. It looks like number 1 will be back deep for Siloam. That will be Mikey McKinley. And on this side here.
Is that old Logan Graham kicking the ball?
That is Logan. Looks like it's number 6 on the other side, Max Carter for Siloam Springs. And I can't tell the number here on this side. So Greenbrier will line up in their kickoff formation. Ball is teed up on the left hash mark. Panthers will be kicking from left to right on your screen.
I still can't see that kid's number.
Logan approaches the ball, and we are underway here in Siloam Springs. Good high kick down to about the 10-yard line. He will take it out to the 20, 25, up over the 30, and will be tackled at about the 31-yard line where Siloam Springs offense will take over their first possession.
Looks like number 10, Caden Brooks, in there on the tackle
for
the Panthers.
Senior Caden Brooks.
Mr. Senior Caden Brooks.
Greenbrier comes out in their standard 3-4 defense. And so Mr. Eli Weaver trots out to take his linebacker position. Siloam will come out with 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left, and the running back lined up right of the quarterback. He'll bring a man in motion from right to left. And we've got a flag first play, and it looks like a false start on Siloam. I believe we had a flag first play last week, didn't we?
It seems like we did.
So that will back them up 5. And
can you have a drive killer before you ever start a drive?
Well, it's never a good start.
No, it ain't.
So the ball will be placed in between the 25 and 26-yard line. Now the White Hat has got some instructions for the chain crew. And talking to Coach Stone over there on the sidelines. I think the boys are ready to get going.
Yeah, I think so, too. Is 87, is that Jaime Fregoso?
That is Jaime.
Has he always been 87?
I don't think so.
I think he changed jerseys.
I think he did. All right, White Hat is back ready, giving some instruction to the quarterback for Siloam, and we're about ready set for play here as they're in the twins formation. Brings a man from motion right to left, calls for the snap, and we'll fake the handoff. Pass over the middle. He's got a man to the 40, down to the 45, and taken down there. Good little slant pass there for Siloam to start the start the drive and get the first down there.
15, was it 20? That was 20 yards. 20 yards right there. Yeah. Salter Mahan on the tackle.
Little screen pass out to the right on Siloam. Got good yardage out to close to the first down. Gets tackled right at the first down marker. Looks like they will pick up the first down, so the ball will be placed on the 44-yard line of the Panthers. Good start for Siloam. Bring a man in motion from right to left as they stay in the Twins formation.
Yeah, jumped again.
They got another false start here on the offense.
Looks like the right tackles tried to start a little quick.
You know, they're going with a little tempo here.
They are.
Got a couple of quick first downs.
They are.
Defense looks like Greenbrier's going to have to get ready to play. So it'll be 1st and 15, ball placed on the 49-yard line of the Panthers. Siloam will come to the line. 2 receivers to the right and left, running back to the right. To the left of the quarterback. They'll bring the man in motion from right to left again. This time they will hand it off to the running back up the middle, and he's met by a host of Panthers for a gain of about 3 there on the play.
Looks like Jaime Fregoso right there on the front and end of the play did a good job of stopping him, standing him up, and then just completing the, like you said, there's a whole host of them there.
So that'll bring up a 2nd and 13 for the Siloam Springs Panthers. They'll come to the line. Got 2 trips to the right, single receiver to the left. Ball's basically in the middle of the field. He calls for the snap, will take his drop, looking right. Got a man, his ball's tipped, almost picked off.
Oh, who tipped it? Was it?
It looked like.
Was it 50 there?
I think so.
That's Brixton Williams.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell if he tipped it or who got it.
He got a hand on it, and the ball stayed in there for about 20 seconds.
It did. Hey, big 3rd down right here.
3rd down and 12. We'll call it 13 for the Panthers. 10:31 left in the first quarter. Just getting started right here. Panthers will come to the line with trips to the left side, Twins to the right, empty backfield for Marlatt. He'll take the snap, look quick to the right, nothing there. He's getting, and he will be tackled for and the ball's on the ground. He will be tackled for about a 1-yard gain. Siloam recovers the fumble.
Yeah, great play right there by Garrett Matheny from the left defensive inside. Ball comes out, and a Siloam lineman jumps on it. They're kind of in no man's land here. I mean, it's really not too.
Yeah, it's 4th and 11.
Yeah, I mean, it's plenty of room to punt the ball here, but, you know.
They're in offensive formation, and they're trying to get a quick 5. It looks like the Panthers will hold their water as the quarterback looks to the sideline for his instructions. They've got Twins to the right, single receiver down here to their boundary.
So they're going to call timeout? Yep.
Yeah. So Siloam will call a timeout. We'll take a timeout with them. This is the first security broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107. And welcome back here as we get ready for a 4th down for the Siloam Springs Panthers. It looks like they have brought on the punt unit as Greenbrier has a man deep back. That's number 6, Miles Miller, ready to receive the punt. Snap is good. Kick is away. Good high kick. Miles is under it at the 15. Will take it up over the 20. Good return from Miles for about 5 yards, and the Panthers will start their first possession at about the 20-yard line.
So, Matt, tell me, do you think the hard count timeout's overplayed?
Yeah, you know, especially in that situation. You know,
if you get 5, you're still 4th and 8.
Well, maybe at that point you maybe consider going for it, but probably not.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of.
You only get 3 timeouts.
It's kind of risky on the first drive of the game.
Oh, they've got one down.
We do have a Siloam Spring Panther down that happened on the punt. So
it's like Christian Mendez for Siloam. Hopefully he's okay. Pretty big kid. He's a lineman.
So yeah, I mean you do see teams use that quite often. I mean we've saw it in every game so far this year.
We see it in Pee Wee football. And I'm just like,
does it work in Pee Wee?
No,
it doesn't.
You know what usually happens in Pee Wee? your offense jump.
That's right. That's right.
I mean, seriously.
No
Because you got your coaches on the field, right?
Yeah.
So if I'm the defensive coach, right, if it's fourth down, I'm going to every lineman on the field and saying, looking them right in the eyes and saying, do not jump offside.
Watch the ball.
Watch the ball.
That's right.
Then the offense gets up there, they jump. Receivers,
That's right. So, Hogs, we'll use a little time here while we tend to the Siloam Springs player. Hogs took care of business last week.
They did.
What they were supposed to do.
Yep. Got one in Fayetteville this weekend.
Got one in Fayetteville on
Not
the hill.
far from where we're at.
That's right. Kent State comes in struggling a little bit.
Yeah.
Literally have 11 new starters on offense.
Hey, since you're talking about college and we got a little time here, why don't you tell them the stat you gave me this week about the team that UCA plays tomorrow?
Yes, UCA plays on the Stripes for their home opener this week, and coming into Conway will be Texas College. They are an NAIA team that played UT Permian Basin last week.
And what was the score?
It was 96-0.
And who won?
Not Texas College.
So the team that UCA is playing lost 96-0
and had 2 yards
of offense,
total offense.
Yeah,
so could be ugly and
it could be bad.
Conway. So he was helped off. It looks like he's under a little bit of his own power. So hopefully he's not hurt badly. As Greenbrier takes the field for their first possession, we'll have twins to both sides. Eli Weaver is your back, and Kane Griffin is your starting quarterback tonight. We're set for play here as Kane gets ready to take the snap. Siloam in a 3-4 defense. The handoff to Eli on the left side, and he is met by about 4 Siloam Springs Panthers in the backfield. He'll have about a 1-yard loss on that one.
You know, Matt, we mentioned keys of the game were the number 1 block, number 2 establish run, and number 3 start fast.
That wasn't
any of those.
That wasn't any of those.
No.
So 2nd and 11 here for your Greenbrier Panthers. Pistol formation for Griffin. He will fake the handoff, roll to his right. Ball's tipped, but it's too worthy out on the right side. He's got some room up over the 30 and will be tackled at about the 33.
Yeah, it's
he
first
will
down.
have a first down for the Panthers. That's a Collier Roofing first down. So good job there by Griffin getting the ball out to Lawson in space, just like Carl was talking about before pregame.
Yeah, hitting the edges.
Getting the ball out to space and letting their playmakers do their work. So we're in a stacked twins formation for the Panthers. Eli to the left. He will fake the handoff, will go out to the left side, and I believe that's Miles Miller, isn't it?
I think it is number 6.
A good catch there by Miles for a gain of 5. We'll call it 4. So 2nd and 6 for the Panthers. Good job there of Griffin getting the ball out quick.
You know, if you can play pitch and catch and get those little 4-yard, 5-yard, you can't stop that.
That's right. Eli will go in motion. He'll leave an empty backfield for Griffin. Take his drop. He's looking downfield. He's got all day to run. He's got a man wide open down the middle. Number 7, Morrison, catches it on the 25 and tackled immediately. Big game for the Panthers.
Huge. You know, it's funny because I think you're probably thinking the same thing I was. Golly, you got daylight. Run. But he saw what we couldn't see, and that was an open man downfield.
That's right. So big pickup for the Panthers. They will go with tempo here and try to catch Siloam off guard. Griffin calls for a fake count. They don't jump as we're waiting for
the chain game.
Chains to get set.
There's Nine Wilcox on that chain game.
That's right. So ball's on the 22 of Siloam as we've got twins to the right. We've got Miller and Morrison on the right side. Single receiver left. They bring Miller in motion to the left side. They will give it to Weaver this time. He'll cut back over the middle. Fights for extra yards. Breaks 3 tackles down to the 5, 4-3.
Ooh.
Oh, and he almost gets in and tackled at the 1-yard line.
You know, he looked like he was down about 12 times there.
He did.
You know, he just went through a whole slew of Siloam Springs players.
So 1st and goal from the 1 for the Panthers. Great run by Eli Weaver. Pistol formation, he calls for the snap and gives it to Weaver, and he's hit immediately for about a 3-yard loss. And Siloam was expecting that one, man.
Well, we're just going to have to do a better job up front. We're not giving what the penetration, whatever you want to say, from the offensive side that we need, the push up front.
Right. So that'll bring up a 2nd and goal from the 5. Loss of 4 there for the Panthers. We've got trips to the right side, which is the field side as the ball's placed on the left hash mark. Griffin takes a snap. Will fake the handoff. Oh, he gives it to Weaver, and he's in. Wide open over the tackle. Touchdown, Greenbrier. Eli Weaver.
Eli Weaver. Now, I will compliment the line on that one after I just got onto him a little bit. Great job.
That was.
There was a wide open hole right there, and he found it.
I think I could have run through that.
I think so.
So it'll be 6-0, your Greenbrier Panthers here with 6:51 left in the first as we get lined up ready for the extra point. We had a couple miscues last week on the extra point, so I'd like to see that cleaned up a little bit.
Yeah. After not missing one all season so far.
Right. Snap is down, kick is up and through, and it is good. So your Greenbrier Panthers are 7, Siloam Springs 0. 6:51 left here in the first quarter. We're going to take a break. This is Greenbrier Panther football brought to you by First Security Bank on My Country, Y107.
At First Security, we've been investing in our home state since 1932, growing deep roots and even deeper relationships. We're part of Arkansas. It's part of us. Today, we put all of that history and stability to good use for you, pouring our resources into the people and places we love best. Arkansas communities, Arkansas families, and Arkansas futures. First Security. Think better. At first,
All right, and welcome back here to Siloam Springs, Arkansas. 6:51 left in the first quarter. If you're just joining us, your Greenbrier Panthers up 7-0 over Siloam Springs as they get ready to kick the ball off. Siloam Springs has 3 man deep, and that looks like number 1, Mikey McKinley, will be the deep man for the Siloam Springs Panthers as Logan Graham gets ready to measure off the kick and get it in the air. And as he approaches the ball, kick is away, and it's another good kick that he will receive about the 10-yard line again. He'll be up over the 20, 25, makes a cut, and he'll be tackled right there at about the 27, 28-yard line where your Siloam Springs Panthers will take over their second possession of the ball game.
On the tackle, number 2, Connor Miller.
All right, Mr. Connor. He always seems to find his way around the ball.
He does. You know, he's not a big boy, but he finds his way in the plays. You know, Matt, we did come off a pretty quick start. You know, defense make a stand, go down and score.
Yeah.
So we're a third of the way there on our keys.
That's right. Siloam will bring a man in motion from right to left. A little fumble on the snap, but he does hand it to his running back up over the left side. Breaks a tackle as he's a big, strong boy.
He is, man.
And we talked about it. You're going to have to bring more than one hat to the party, and finally the rest of the party showed up.
Yeah, you know, there was a whole host of Panthers there, but the one that ended up on top was number 21, Chandler Sanders.
Good job there by Chandler. I believe.
Is he playing defensive end? I think he is.
Yeah, it looks like it. So it'll bring up a 2nd 10 for the Siloam Springs Panthers. Have trips to the right side, which is a field side, single receiver left, 1 running back in the backfield. He'll take his drop, look left. He's got a man, and he's overthrown, which will be incomplete. Good coverage there by Marcus Simpson.
Yep.
Bring up a 3rd and 10 for the Siloam Springs Panthers.
That's a good first 2 plays of the second drive here for the defense. You know, it looks like we've completely swapped out our defensive line. I'm a fan of that.
Yeah.
I like to keep guys rolling. If you've got 6 guys that can make an impact in the game, can roll them out.
So we got 47, Ethan Quattlebaum, sophomore over there on the left side. Chandler Sanders on your right side, and who's that in the middle?
Keaton Rose, number 68.
All right. So here we are, 3rd and 10 for the Siloam Springs Panthers. They'll bring a man in motion. Quarterback will roll to his right. Little throwback screen to the left side. Makes a man good tackle by Chandler. He gets blocked out, fell down.
He does.
And reaches out and makes the tackle.
You know, it's kind of funny because the catch was behind him. It was like he really didn't see it until he just kind of caught his eye. Well, he just reached out with one arm and tripped up the old big boy there.
So great job there by the Panther defense. Hey, a 3rd and long. They did what they needed to do and got off the field.
Gave up 1 yard.
So I'll bring up a 4th and 9. The Siloam Springs Panthers are in punt formation as they run 51 out to complete the formation. Got 2 men deep this time for your Greenbrier Panthers. Looks like Miles Miller, and I can't tell who the other one is.
I think that's 16, isn't it? No, that's 12. That's
Miles calls for the fair catch, and we'll take the ball at the 44-yard line.
That was Eric Hewitt there beside Miles.
The Panthers will start their second possession of the ball game. So good start for the Panther defense. Got two punts, 2 holds.
You know, you do this deal long enough, Matt, and you start trying to figure out which of the brothers' names you're getting, if you're saying the right one.
Yeah.
Like with the Hewitt, you know, you're like, that's a Hewitt. Eric, yeah.
That's right. It's really bad when you know the whole family.
That's right. That's right.
It'd be like my mom used to call me 3 different names before she got it right. All right, so the Panthers will come out in an empty formation. Got trips to the left, twins to the right. Enoch Hassan out here as a receiver to the right. Griffin will get a quick screen off to Miles to the left side. He's got some room up over the 45, down to about the 40-yard line. So good quick hitter there by Greenbrier. And Miles was about a step away from taking it.
He really was. One grab away on the jersey, about 16 yards there on that carry.
So first down and 10 for your Greenbrier Panthers on the Siloam 40. Griffin will hand it off to Hassan up over the right side. Good hard cut. Gets out to about the 35. Good run there by Enoch.
Good solid 5-yard game.
So it'll be a second down and 5 for your Greenbrier Panthers. Ball will be placed on the 35.
Well, he just runs electric.
He does. He's got a good burst. So you got twins to the right in a stack formation. Single receiver left. Griffin will take the snap, hand it off to Hassan on the left side.
Wide open.
He's at the 25. It's a foot race to the 20, to the 15, and he'll be taken down at the 15-yard line. So good run there, good hold by the offensive line.
Great job there by the line to give it. I mean, I could have, like you said, you could have went through that one go. I could have went through that one.
That's right. So the ball will be placed down on the 15-yard line for the Panthers. So that's about a 20-yard gain there for Enoch. First and 10. They are able to pick up a first down here. Twins left, single receiver right. Griffin will hand the ball. No, he'll fake the handoff. Rolling right. He's got a man across the middle. That's Worthy, and it's knocked down. Good defensive play.
Yeah, that was a great job by the defense right there.
That was. That's number 16.
That's number 16, Anthony Sandoval. He just does a good job of getting his hand up there.
He was had a step. Ball was just a touch late, and he was able to get there and break it up.
Yeah, that's right.
But good play there. That was a good effort. I like the thought process there by Griffin. Second down and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line. Two running backs in the backfield. That'll be Hewitt and Enoch Hassan. They will split as Griffin takes a drop. Doesn't like what he sees now. He rolls to the right, hits Hassan out in the flat, makes a man miss, another man, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Greenbrier.
Do you see those two guys still on the ground? Their ankles are broke.
That's exactly right. What a run. Enoch Hassan, after the catch, literally made three guys miss in a phone booth.
Oh, man, it was rough. I mean, he literally broke their ankles.
That was pretty awesome there. So that would be 13-0, your Greenbrier Panthers with 3:56 left here in the first quarter, as Logan Graham comes out to get ready for the point after attempt. Man, what an electric run by the sophomore.
It was great.
Snap. They have another bad hold there. Morganson's in the backfield, breaks a tackle but can't get away. Looks like he had some problems with the snap getting it down, and so that will be another failed attempt. We're going to have to get that cleaned up. That's going to bite us at some point.
Yeah, getting a close game, that's a problem.
Yeah, so with 3:56 left here in the first, Greenbrier 13, your Siloam Springs Panthers 0. We're going to take a break. This is the First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107. And welcome back as Logan just kicks the ball off. He will catch it down at the 8-yard line. Good kick by Logan. He's up over the 20. He's got a big hole up over the middle at the 40, at the 45, out to the 50, and we will track him down at the 47-yard line of the Panthers.
Kicker saved a touchdown.
He did. That was the parting of the Red Sea.
It was. It was. If it wasn't for Logan Graham making that play right there, slowing him down to where we can get a hand on him,
man,
it would have been 6 all day.
Good return for Siloam Springs as they have great field position starting their third drive of the ball game. First and 10 from the Greenbrier Panther 47. 3:48 left here in the first quarter. Siloam will come to the line with two receivers to the right, two left, running back to the right of your quarterback. He takes a snap and will hand the ball off to the right side. Got some room over the 40, breaks a tackle and will be close to a first down. Looks like he's tackled about a yard short. So the ball will be placed on the 42-yard line. So it'll be 2nd down and 1. A good hard run there by number 23, Jed Derwin. He's a big, strong kid.
He is a big kid.
So 2nd and 1 for the Siloam Springs Panthers. Twins on both sides of the ball, running back to the right. They'll bring a man in motion from right to left. Quarterback takes a snap. Will fake the handoff. Got a slant. Got a man over the middle. He's down to the 10, 5, and in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Siloam Springs Panthers.
Yeah, just kind of got beat right there.
Yeah, he did. That's a sophomore out there. Going to have to learn from that. That's the second time it's happened tonight, and we'll have to get that one figured out.
Yeah, it's part of it.
So quick drive, quick score for the Panthers. Gets them right back into this ball game. 13-6 as they line up for the extra point. Snaps high. He gets it down. Kick is up, and it is good. That'll bring your score to 13-7. Greenbrier leading Siloam 13-7 with 3:10 left in the first quarter. John, a couple things there. You got to have a better coverage on the kickoff.
Yeah.
And then you can't let inside leverage go as a cornerback. You got to take away that slant.
That's right. That's right.
Got to force him outside, and that's twice that he's been beat inside. Not only a little bit, but he got beat inside and was behind. That's a bad combination.
And we didn't have any help downfield.
Yeah, that's right.
So
well, on those quick slants, you're not going to.
No, that's right.
So we'll get that cleaned up, hopefully, as the Siloam Springs Panthers get ready to kick the ball away. You know, it's tough when you have two Panthers playing each other.
It is.
You can't just say the Panthers.
And when we were playing at Heber Springs, you know, in Pee Wee football, it's always Panthers and Panthers.
Right. So Siloam will come out ready to kick the ball off as Greenbrier trots out on the field to receive the kickoff. Back deep for your Panthers will be number 23, Salter Mahan.
I will say this for their offense: they attack quickly.
Yeah.
I mean they do some really good things.
Yeah.
It's not just all poor offensive play.
That's right. Is that Lucas Thompson over there on the left side? I can't tell, but that's who it has been. As he approaches the ball, the kick is away. Good high kick towards the left sideline.
Yep, that's Thompson.
He will take it at the 15, over the 20, out to the 23, up over the 25, to the 30, out to the 35, and will be taken down at about the 37, 38-yard line. So good return there by Lucas Thompson. Well, I tell you, I've been impressed with our kickoff return team this year.
I have.
That's
two
sophomores back there and doing a great job. So your Greenbrier Panthers will take over possession here with 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Ball will be placed on the 38-yard line. So 1st and 10.
Got a good spot there.
Yeah. So Siloam is based out of that 3-4 defense. Sometimes they'll walk a linebacker down and make it a 4-front. Greenbrier comes out as Kane Richardson is your quarterback this time. We'll bring Lucas Thompson out to the right, twins to the left. He'll bring Thompson in motion. Looks like a little jet sweep to Thompson up over the 45 to the 50. He's out to the 45 to the 40 and is taken down there by Siloam. Good run by Lucas Thompson. Will be taken down at the 37 of Siloam Springs.
Great job by the line there to seal their blocks off on the edge. Good job. Hey, that was a great run by Lucas. He had some vision there, made some downplay cuts.
So 1st and 10 for Greenbrier. Ball on the 38-yard line. Richardson in pistol formation. We'll send a man in motion, a little quick screen to Miles, and he just drops it. He was trying to look where he was going.
Forgot the ball.
He forgot the ball. You don't see that very much.
Not out of him. He's pretty sure-handed. And it was a good throw there by Richardson.
So that'll bring up a 2nd and 10 for the Panthers. If you're just joining in, 2:26 left in the first quarter. Panthers lead 13-7. That is your Greenbrier Panthers. 2nd and 10. Pistol formation for Richardson. They'll bring Lawson in motion from right to left. There'll be a handoff to Hassan on the left side. Good cut there, but it's taken down right at the line of scrimmage for no gain. So we'll bring up a 3rd and long, 3rd and 10 for the Greenbrier Panthers. Well, I thought he made him miss there for a second. But
yeah, it tripped him up just enough.
Just enough. So how you feel about the offensive line so far?
It's real spotty. So, we're blocking well some, we're not others.
So empty formation for Richardson, 3rd and 10. Hassan will come to the right side, trips to the right, twins to the left. And they got him in the jump.
That'll help.
Get a free 5 for Greenbrier there.
Well, now you're pretty much in 3rd and 4th down distance there where you'll go for it because you just got to get 5 yards.
That's right. And it kind of opens your playbook here too.
Right. You can run it or throw it.
So 3rd and 5 for your Greenbrier Panthers. Ball on the 37-yard line as they will come out in that same formation. Trips to the right.
Isn't it?
Empty formation, twins to the left. Richardson takes a snap and will run it to the left side, and he's got some room. And he will pick up the first down. Good run by Kane Richardson out to about the 25-yard line. I'll tell you, he looked better running the football there.
He did.
Looked healthy.
Hey, there again, the line did a great job.
Yeah.
It's just kind of, we need consistency.
We agree. Richardson, quick hitter out to the left, over to, is that Miles?
No, that's Marcus Simpson, I believe.
So good pass, run, and catch there as we'll pick up about 6 on that first down play. That is Marcus Simpson on the reception. Greenbrier will go with tempo here as they will empty the backfield, have quads to the right. Richardson will take the ball and take off running up to the left side, makes a cut. He's down to the 5. The 10, and gets tackled at the 9. Good run there by Kane Richardson, and another Collier Roofing first down.
Right. I like those Collier Roofing first down.
I do too. Minute 10 as the clock ticks down here in the first quarter. And it looks like we're going to take a timeout. Siloam Springs will take their second timeout of the half. We'll take it with them. This is the Greenbrier Panther football broadcast brought to you by First Security Bank on My Country, Y107.
Haynes Ace Hardware is excited to present a State Cook-Off Association competition benefiting Children's Miracle Network Saturday, September 23rd. Live music featuring Stone the Crow, Off Balance, Big Shane Thornton, and Stage Fright starting at 12:30. And all the fun is free. And steak dinners for sale that directly benefit the Children's Miracle Network with the State Cook-Off Association competition benefiting Children's Miracle Network Saturday, September 23rd at Haynes Ace Hardware on Morningside Drive in Conway.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
And welcome back here to Siloam Springs. Greenbrier has the ball down deep in Siloam Springs territory. Minute 9 left in the first quarter. Your Greenbrier Panthers leading 13-7 over Siloam.
We're on about the 8, Matt?
Ball's on the 8, so it'll be first and goal from the 8. As Siloam needed a timeout to talk about their defense here. Pistol formation for the Panthers. Richardson takes his drop, looks over the middle. Got a man, just a little bit overthrown. Worthy had a step and just a little too tall for him. So bring out a second and goal for the Panthers on the 8. I like the play call there.
Yeah, I do like the play call. There was a lot of field of it was just open space right there.
Yeah.
You get Worthy out there with his size and ability to run.
Oh, yeah.
He can move.
That's right. So 2nd and 8 for the Panthers. Pistol formation again. Eli Weaver, your running back. Twins to the right. They'll bring a man in motion to the right side. We'll hand off to Weaver. He's up over the right to the 5. Breaks a tackle down to the 3-2.
Yeah.
And he will be just short at the 2-yard line. So another good run there by Eli.
Yeah, good job there. They give him 3 or 4 up front, and then he gets an extra couple on his own.
That's right.
And, what we at? Third and 2, maybe?
Yeah, it looks like 3. So they bring in Parker Roberts as your running back, big, strong running back for the Panthers. As the clock ticks down to 30 seconds. Richardson over the left side. Touchdown, Greenbrier. No flags, so the run is good. Richardson just kept it on a quarterback keep over the left side. Good job sealing the edge there.
We've seen him run the ball 3 times. All 3 times it was absolutely wide open.
That's right. So 19-7 your score with 28 seconds left in the first quarter as we get ready for the extra point attempt.
Hey, if you can score 20 a quarter, you got a pretty good night offensively.
Pretty good night, that's right. So Morganson calls for the snap. Snap down, kick is up and through, and this one is good. So 20-7 is the lead for your Greenbrier Panthers. 28 seconds left in the first quarter.
You want to hear some scores real quick?
Yeah, let's take us through them.
So, now this is going to be a little random. It's not just scores from our conference, but Stuttgart 3, Newport 0 at the end of the first quarter. Rivercrest picked up a 99-yard fumble return as they're 12-7 over
Valley View.
Yeah. Fayetteville beating the brakes off of Northside 35-0 in the first.
Wow.
Still. Bryant and Parkview is tied up 14-14.
I love it.
PA is 12, Russellville 7 into the first.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
I think Russellville had an interception on the 1-yard line.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I'll be dang.
All right. Some exciting games across the state right now.
Yeah, great night for football here in the state of Arkansas. Greenbrier gets ready to line up for the kick as Siloam has the return unit out. And hopefully Greenbrier can do a better job of covering the kick this time and get them pinned back a little bit deeper in their own territory.
Absolutely.
So good job by the Panther offense so far in the first quarter here as they've scored on every possession. Is that right?
That's right. We've scored on all 3 possessions. We have not looked bad defensively, but we could be doing better, put it like that.
Ball is kicked deep as he will receive it at the 8. He'll come up over the left side this time, and he is wrapped up there. Great job.
Yeah, good job there by number 25 there, Jonah Windsor.
Great job by Jonah. Tried a little bit different philosophy on the return. He come up over the left side, and he might try to that right side again.
Yeah.
He didn't like it over here.
He didn't.
So the Siloam Springs Panthers with 22 seconds left in the first will take over possession at the 18-yard line. Like you said, Junk, defense have done good, 2 out of the 3 possessions.
That's right.
Just got to take away that inside leverage on the receivers and shut down that slant.
Yeah, we got to shut down the run a little better too.
So he will hand it off to the left side. Good job there by the Panther defense.
Yeah, good job by number 12 there, Eric Hewitt, and number 50 as well,
Brixton Williams.
Yeah,
good job there by the defense.
That's no gain, was it?
No gain as the clock's going to tick down and end the first quarter. So as we wrap up first quarter here, your Greenbrier Panthers are leading 20-7 over Siloam Springs. We're going to take a break, recognize some of our sponsors. This is the First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
Lasley Heating and Air is a local family-owned and operated heating and air business serving our community for over 15 years. Serving Arkansas with quality service and installation and 65 years combined experience in commercial and residential installation as well as service. Call Jeff at 501-358-1165 or Jeffrey 501-358-1166. You can also email for more information at lasleyhvac@yahoo.com. Lasley Heating and Air says go Panthers.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
And we're back here in Siloam Springs getting ready to start the second quarter. Your Greenbrier Panthers leading 20-7 over Siloam Springs Panthers as Greenbrier will come out on the defensive side of the ball. 2nd and 10 for Siloam. Ball on the 18-yard line. They have twins to the right and left as the white hat blows the ball ready for play. Bring a man in motion from left to right. Going to bring a blitz. The Panthers pick it up. He's got a man over the middle, catches it, and he will be down at the 30-yard line.
Now, let me say, Matt, we blitzed there. They picked it up. They got a first down. I want to see us blitz more.
I agree.
Here's the thing, though. When you blitz, you got to get pressure.
Yeah, you got to get there.
That's right. That's right.
It does no good.
It does no good if he still has time to throw the ball.
That's right. So first down for the Panthers of Siloam. Ball on the 31-yard line. 1st and 10 as they'll have twins to both sides. Running back on the left. He will hand it off to the left side. Back up over the middle. Good strong run there by Derwin as he'll be stopped at about the 34-yard line.
You see him rolling in 3 more D linemen.
Mm-hmm.
I like this scheme of doing this.
Keeping them fresh.
Keeping them fresh. You know, hey, I will say this offensive line from Siloam is a good-looking bunch.
They are. They average about
players.
260 on the
They're
front.
big.
So they'll bring your starting defensive line back in of Matheny, Pavat, and Jaime Fergoso. 2nd down and 7.
I can hear that wind roaring out there.
Send the running back in motion to the flats. Quarterback looking deep. He sends the ball to the right side, and it's good coverage there by Marcus Simpson. The ball will come incomplete.
just know where to throw it to right there.
Yeah.
You know, he kind of threw it up, maybe see if your guy can go make a play. He's a big, tall receiver.
Right.
But just good job there by the defense.
So that'll bring up a 3rd down and 7, another chance for the Panther defense to get off the field here and give the ball back to the offense, who has started fast. That was one of your keys to victory.
Hey, that gets 2 of them, right?
That's right.
Establish the run early is the other one, and we've done much better running the football.
3rd and 7. Be an empty backfield as they have an up back on the right side, twins on both sides of the ball. Quarterback will keep it on a draw on the right side, breaks a tackle.
Nowhere to go.
Taken by the ankles there by Eli Weaver. Great job. He'll pick up about 3, but it'll bring up a 4th and about 4 on this one.
Good job by number 11, Ethan Smith, there to come in there and help bring him down. You know, Eli did a good job of just wrapping up his legs.
That's right. Just hold on till somebody gets there. So it looks like the Siloam Springs Panthers will bring on the punting unit, punt the ball back to Greenbrier. Back deep is Miles Miller alone this time, as the ball will be kicked from the 36-yard line. Good snap. Punt is away. It's a low line drive punt. Will take a bounce as Miles fields it at the 25. He makes a man miss up over the 30. Makes another man miss to the 35, 37-yard line.
Great run right there by Miles Miller. Good return.
He fielded that like the second baseman that he is.
That's right. That's right. You know, what'd you think about that play call right there? Having some success throwing the ball short.
Yeah.
3rd and 6, 7, 8? And
quarterback draw.
Quarterback draw?
It's a little head scratcher.
Yeah, I don't know.
So the Panther offense will come out. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. So a great job of moving the football so far for Greenbrier, as the Siloam Springs Panthers will come out in that 3-4 defense. 1st and 10 for your Greenbrier Panthers on the 38-yard line. Richardson is your quarterback again. Hassan, your running back. Pistol formation. He will take the snap, hand off to Hassan, and he's hit in the backfield. Will fight his way back for a minimal loss. It looks like he'll lose about 1 yard there. That's another one of them that we
just inconsistent. Inconsistent. We've got to be the same every time.
Didn't get much push there. So we'll have an empty set for Richardson. Trips to the right, takes a snap, quick throw out to Miller, and throws it
too
wide.
far out in front.
Yeah, not a good throw there by Kane. Bring up a 3rd and 11 for the Panthers.
All right, what do you do here, Matt?
We're committed to providing excellent.
So you're in a situation here to where, you know, if you don't pick it up, you're going to have to punt it. So you're going to have to run something.
Get 12 yards out.
That's right. So it'll be twins to the left, the boundary side, single receiver right, Hassan to the left side of Richardson in the backfield. They'll send him in motion to the right. Takes the snap. Richardson takes his drop, looks down the middle.
Wide open.
Got a man just off his fingertips. Just off his fingertips. That's Morganson that couldn't bring it in. We got to have a flag on the left side. We'll see what that's about.
Looks like it's against them, isn't it?
What is it, a hold maybe? On defensive hold?
No. Ineligible player downfield. Isn't that what that is?
Yeah. So we had an ineligible player downfield, so it will they will decline, bring up 4th down for the Panthers as they send on the punting unit for the first time tonight.
We're going to have to punt the ball.
Boy, just a little bit more air or half a step quicker.
That's right. Either one.
Good snap, good punt. It's to the left side by Richardson. Griffin. It will take a neutral bounce and roll out at about the 31-yard line of Siloam. So not a very pretty offensive set.
No, we did flip the field. What I was pointing at a while ago is Hassan was just on the other side with nobody on him.
All alone.
But, you know, I don't know. I've never seen him thrown to. I don't know if he's a receiver. Right.
So Siloam will take over possession at the 31-yard line of their own 31. 9:19 left in the half. Greenbrier leading 20-7. They'll bring a man in motion from right to left. And it looks like we got another false start at right tackle. Can't hold his water. Junk, that's the 3rd time. I think he's
having a tough time.
Gone a little bit early. So
West Memphis leading 28-0. Aren't they playing El Dorado?
Yeah.
Marion playing there.
Marion's playing El Dorado, yeah.
I don't remember who West Memphis playing.
So 1st and 15 for Siloam Springs. Ball will be placed on the 26-yard line. We have trips to the left side, which is the wide side of the field. Single receiver to the boundary here to the right. bring a man in motion to the right side. Got a wheel route over here to the right. Looking down the middle, and nobody's there as he just overthrows everybody. Pretty good coverage by the secondary there as Greenbrier communicated well on that motion and was able to cover him up.
West Memphis playing Jacksonville. That's why it's 28-0.
So second down and 15 here for Siloam Springs. Defense has done a good job for the most part tonight, other than those two slants. Pretty much shut them down.
Yeah, they have.
Siloam will come into formation, twins to the left, twins to the right. They'll bring a man in motion to the slot back position. They will fake the handoff. Quarterback up the middle, has room to the 35, the 40, down to the 42-yard line, and we'll pick up a first down. So a little read option there by the Siloam Springs Panthers, and a good read by the quarterback as he just took it up over the tackle. They're going to go with some tempo and see if they can catch Greenbrier sleeping here. Quarterback takes a snap, quick throw to the left side, and a catch.
Yep.
I believe he caught it.
That ball looked like it was torpedoed. It kind of nose and dive in there.
So good pickup on first down as they go tempo again. Second down and 3 for Siloam. Trips to the right. He calls for the snap, and we'll hand it off this time to the right side. We've got him in the backfield. Great job by the defense there. That's number 10, Caden Brooks. Good job by the seniors. About a 3-yard loss there on that play. Ball will be placed on the 45-yard line of Siloam. 3rd and 7 here. Another chance to get off the field, Junk.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, that was huge. I mean, you're talking 2nd and 3, and you get a 5-yard loss.
Yeah, great job.
Plus, you slow down that tempo.
Trips to the left side, single receiver right. He takes his drop, looking left. He steps up into the pocket and will be sacked and swarmed under. Good job by that defensive line.
Number 12, Eric Hewitt.
Eric Hewitt with the sack there will bring up a 4th and long. Ball will be placed on the 39-yard line of Siloam Springs. They bring on the punting unit as we tick under just 8 minutes here left in the half. As Siloam gets ready to punt the ball away to Greenbrier. Your Panthers leading 20-7 in this ball game. Had a lot of action. Offensive action in the first quarter.
Yeah, for sure. You know, good job out there by the defense. They had momentum. They were moving the ball.
We come after the punt. He does get it away. Good high kick. Miller calls for the fair catch, and we'll take it cleanly at the 25-yard line as Greenbrier gets ready to take over possession. You want to call Carl up and see what
Carlito,
how he
Stuttgart.
feels down there on the sideline. Greenbrier will come out for their fifth possession of the ball game. They've scored 3 out of the 4. Last one got behind the chains a little bit, just not able to be successful there. Greenbrier comes to the field. Looks like Kane Griffin will be your quarterback this time. Carl's not answering us. He's ghosting us.
Must be getting some nachos or something.
Griffin will take the snap.
Voicemail. Person.
Hassan up over the right side. Good cut.
He gets rid of it. He gets loose.
Another good cut. Oh, man.
He got a first down.
He runs the ball so hard.
He does.
He got made contact with at the line of scrimmage.
Yes.
Broke away from that one. Got another missed tackle, and then end up picking up the first down. Great job.
Hey, I want to give a shout-out to Danny Henderson. You know, he won our Pick'em Challenge this week. Hey, the reason I want to give a shout-out to him, he's out in West Texas working his rear end off, and you know what he's doing tonight?
Watching the Panthers.
He's watching us listen to the game.
That's awesome. A little quick throw out to Miles on the left side. He's up over the 45 to the 50. Down to the 40 of the Siloam Springs Panthers. Well, he'll be run out of bounds at about the 40 of the Siloam Springs Panthers. Good job there by Miles. Another shout-out to Darren, Jennifer, and Emma Hill as they're in Texas.
Are they?
For some Washington volleyball.
Yeah.
Hand off to the right on Hassan, up over the tackle. He makes a man miss. Out over the 30. Another man miss to the 20.
He's
the 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Greenbrier.
Hey, that was a special run.
What a run by Enoch Hassan. Great job.
He's hard to get down.
Man, I'll tell you, he's probably broke 10 tackles already in the first half.
I'm interested to see how many yards he has at halftime.
Man, what a run there. And he shows you some burst there, some top-end speed on
Absolutely,
the backside.
100%.
So great job there by the Panther offense as they score in a hurry. 6:36 left in the half. 26-7 is your lead for the Panthers as they get ready for the extra point attempt. Logan Graham measures it off. Morganson calls for the snap. Snap is down, and we had a little bit movement on the right side there. So we're going to be a false start. Man, this extra point unit's going to clean it up.
We're going to have to get it right. You know, it's funny, too, because it's not funny, but it's interesting, you know, that we don't jump off sides very often on our offense.
Right, that's right. So it will be 5 yards a little bit further back.
Enoch has 90 yards of rushing so far.
Kick is up, almost blocked, and it is wide right as the attempt will be no good, as that will bring up 6:36 left in the half.
Did you hear me?
Yeah.
Enoch has 90 yards so far.
90 yards in the first half. That's awesome. So 26-7, your lead for the Greenbrier Panthers. We're going to take a quick break. This is your First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
School means it's time for football. Get your Panther gear ready. Daisy-A-Day has the shirts and accessories you need to cheer on your Greenbrier Panthers in style. Start the school year off on a great note and pick up a special arrangement for your teacher this year. And you can always find the gifts you need at Daisy-A-Day Florists and Gifts in Greenbrier, including new Aromatique candles, Brewmate insulated drinkware, or many unique items you will only find at Daisy-A-Day. For back to school or just because, go see the ladies at Daisy-A-Day Florist and Gifts today. South Broadview in Greenbrier or daisyadayflorist.net.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
And we're back here at Siloam Springs. 6:36 left in the half. Your Greenbrier Panthers leading 26-7 as we get ready to kick the ball away to Siloam Springs. You know, Matt, good job there by Enoch. What a great run. Exciting future for that young man.
It is. Very.
Just a sophomore, 90 yards in the first half, had a great ball game last week.
Hey, I want to give a shout out to our Greenbrier Panther Sports Network. Hey, the Greenbrier students and Megan, their teacher, Megan Goodnight, these young men and women do an excellent job.
Great job there by the kicking team as they cover that's Caden Brooks again.
Yeah.
As he will take him down at about the 22-yard line. But, yeah, Matt, absolutely. They put a lot of time and effort into this to bring this broadcast to the Greenbrier community.
We used to do this ourselves.
Right.
And it was our kind of goal for that to be what this turned into.
Sure.
Was that this is something that they could do. And talk about an opportunity. We've had two people come through here. One of them's working full-time in broadcast journalism. The other one does it part-time.
That's right. Quarterback will keep it up over the right side. He'll have a minimal gain, a pickup of about 2 there.
Balls out.
They do blow it dead.
Oh, they blew it dead.
Yeah.
That white hat didn't.
No, he was late.
He was, and to be honest, they should have blown it dead.
Yeah.
Momentum had stopped. Forward motion had stopped, but that white hat was looking back.
So 2nd down and 8 here for Siloam Springs as we get ready to tick under 6 minutes in the first half. Be a big stop here for the Panther defense to have one more chance to score before half. Siloam will come to the line with twins right and left. Running back to the right, that is Derwin. They'll send him in motion to the flats. Quarterback takes his drop. Looking over the middle, there's some contact there in the middle, and there is the flag.
What?
Yeah, there was pass interference.
Oh, pass interference. I'm sorry. I was looking back at the quarterback. I was like, well, it didn't look like a late hit.
Yeah. Parker just knocked the receiver completely down there.
Hey, if you're going to do it, make it expensive.
That's right.
Make it count.
Yeah. You know, and it's one of those things, too, the ball wasn't even coming to his receiver. And it looked a little bit more like incidental contact.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
Incidental contact with Parker can be pretty expensive.
It can be. That's right. So that will be a first down for the Siloam Springs Panthers as they'll move the ball out to the 42-yard line. 1st and 10, 5:44 left here in the half. So the Siloam will come out twins left, twins to the right, bring a man in motion to the up back position. They will take a drop, look quick to the left.
Ooh.
The receiver wasn't even looking. I think the quarterback thought he was going to run a little stop.
Well, and Jonah Windsor was doing a good job playing the receiver.
Yeah.
And if he had been looking at the quarterback, I mean, he was doing what he was supposed to do, but the ball was coming.
That's right. That's right. So 2nd and 10 for Siloam here. Ball on the 42. So, yeah, good job there by Jonah. But if he'd taken a peek.
Oh, yeah, he might have could have got him one.
Twins to the left and right for Siloam. Bring a man in motion again. Same formation. They will fake the handoff
that's
out
not
here to
going
the
anywhere.
flats. Eli's got him wrapped up in the backfield. Ooh, trying to pull the ball out. Ball is out.
What are they going to flag?
What is the flag for? He's calling face mask.
He's reaching face mask, but he reached in there and pulled the ball out.
Yeah, I didn't see that. I don't know that he could see that from where he was standing.
I don't either.
That's tough there. Personal foul, face mask penalty.
So that's a real poor call right there. He reached over and grabbed the ball out, and they're calling face mask.
Right.
I'm sorry, but they're not carrying the ball with their face.
Last time I checked, they're not.
No.
So another first down. That's another 15-yard penalty against the Panthers. 2 in a row will move 30 yards down the field without a positive play on offense for Siloam. So 1st and 10, ball on the 47-yard line. They will fake the handoff. Ball over the middle, slant again. He's got it at the 25 down to the 23-yard line and jump. That's the third time they've run that play and worked this third time.
Yeah, 3 for 3.
That's frustrating. So it'll be 1st and 10 for Siloam as they will take over the ball on the 23-yard line. 5 minutes, 13 seconds left in the half. Looks like the Panthers will bring a little pressure this time. Bring a man in motion to the left side, and we'll hand it off up the middle. Breaks a tackle. He is taken down, tried to strip the ball out unsuccessfully.
Don't strip the ball out. You'll grab a face mask.
So good hard run there by Derwin down to the 20-yard line. So pick up about 4 there. 2nd and 6 for Siloam. Twins to the left side, twins to the right. Bring a man in motion from right to left. And they will hand it off to Derwin again on the left side. Makes a man miss and will pick up about 2 there, maybe 3. So good hard run by Derwin. Good job by the Panthers there.
Yeah, good job there by Chandler Sanders there on the tackle along with Eric Hewitt. And who is that right there, number 54? That's
that's your boy.
Yeah, that's old Caden Pavat.
3rd and 4 for Siloam. Ball on the 17. Probably in 4-down territory here. So, and they will get us to jump.
Did we cross the line?
It looks like it, yeah. So that's 47, sophomore Ethan Quattlebaum. A little anxious there.
Hey, Matty, Fayetteville is beating Northside 49-0 with 6 minutes left in the first half.
Wow. That's rough.
That's a lot of points.
That's a lot of points. So it'll be 1st and 10. Ball on the 12, so Siloam able to pick up a first down here. Twins right and left as they stayed in this formation pretty much the whole half. Handoff up the middle, and good job there by defense as they will hit him at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, it was a good job right there.
Who was that at the
Trying
bottom?
to say who that is getting up right there.
That was Parker.
Was that Parker?
Yeah. So good job there by linebacker.
Come in, hit. Hey, he did what you got to do with a big back like that. You got to get in their legs.
That's right.
Keep your head out of the way, though.
So 2nd down and 10 for Siloam Springs Panthers as they have slowed their tempo to use a little bit of clock here, not wanting Greenbrier to get the ball back before
the
half.
old Brett Bielema.
That's right. He will hand it off to the right side of Derwin, up over the right tackle. Good hard run, but will be taken down by the Panthers. He'll pick up about 3 or 4 there.
There's Parker on the tackle again.
That was a good hole on the right side, but a good job there by making contact and bringing him down immediately.
Also Eric Hewitt there.
3rd down and 6 here for Siloam Springs as we tick under 3 minutes left in the half. Greenbrier leading 26-7.
Yeah, well, right here's where you see what your defense is made of.
That's right. Ball's on the 8. They call for the snap, rolls to his right. He's got some room to run.
Don't let him run it.
He will run down to the 5, the 4, and be pushed out of bounds.
It's going to be 4th down. Maybe.
That's close. He got a good spot there. It will be 4th down. Be 4th down and inches here for Siloam Springs Panthers as they run some big boys out.
Send all 11.
Bring the house.
You know what they're going to do. They're not throwing the football.
In a wishbone formation. Up over the right side, he will have the first down and gets into the end zone. I don't know how he got through there.
I don't either. He did, though.
Touchdown, Siloam. You don't see that formation very often anymore.
Don't. So, Matt, we got 2 minutes and 40 seconds left. We're going to score again?
I think we will.
I think we will, too.
Yeah, they have not had an answer for our offense.
Which is interesting But, well, no, I was going to say it matches the first quarter, but we need to score twice to match the first quarter.
Yeah. As they line up here for the extra point, snap down, kick up, and good. We'll bring your score to 26-14, 2:40 left in the half. We're going to take a quick break. This is your Greenbrier Panther football brought to you by First Security Bank on My Country, Y107.
When you bank at First Security, you're choosing better for yourself and fellow Arkansans. Better service from friendly professionals who really invest in your goals. Better solutions with convenient tools and smart resources. And better support for the things that matter to you, as well as the communities that matter to us all. Because finding your better at First Security makes Arkansas better too. First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
All right, and we're back here in Siloam Springs. Your Greenbrier Panthers leading Siloam 26-14. As Siloam moved the ball downfield, mostly because of penalties there, Junk. Defense gave them 35 yards of free penalty yardage there. So 2:40 left in the half. Greenbrier is going to get the ball back and look to go down and score. We were just talking about it. You know, Siloam really has not had much answer for our offense as long as we play clean football here.
That's right. And the offense has done a great job of not getting penalties.
That's right. Kick is away. Angles kicks it to their sideline. It will be taken by Salter Mahan. He has a little fumble with it. He's up over the right side, got some room, up over the 20, got some more room to the 30, out to the 40, 45, 50, and it'll be taken down at about the 49-yard line of Siloam. And, buddy, that helps.
That does. You know, he bobbled it a little bit on the front end, but when he got going, man, he's got good vision, made some good cuts, big gain there. Start out on their side of the football field.
That's right. So 2:30 left in the half. Great job by keeping his composure as he bobbled the kick there for a moment. You know,
he's a fun kid to watch.
A lot of times what will happen is when that ball hits the ground, defense will just freeze.
Yes.
And it creates some lanes.
It does.
And he did a good job there. Greenbrier come out with Kane Griffin as your quarterback. Looks like it will be an empty set for him on 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 49. Trips right, twins to the left. Griffin will take the snap. Quick to the right side to Miles Miller. He'll take it up over the 45 to the 40, down to the 35 to 30, and will be taken out of bounds. And they have not had an answer for that one all night.
You know, Miles he's quick.
Yes.
You get him on the edge, and he could really get some space.
So ball will be placed at the 28-yard line of Siloam Springs. 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Another empty set for Griffin. Trips to the left this time as he calls for the snap. Snap is good. He looks left. We'll run it to the right, up over the 25, down to the 20. Actually, he'll be taken down about the 23. So good job there on 1st down by Kane.
So, Matty, after Parkview blocks the extra point to stay up 21-20 over Bryant, they take the kickoff back 80 yards, and now it's 28-20.
Wow. So Greenbrier will have it with 1:57 left in the half. 2nd down and about 5, maybe a short 6. Looks like Eli Weaver is your running back in the backfield with Griffin. They will fake the handoff. Griffin will keep it to the right, up over the 20 and upended just short of the first down. So it'll bring up a 3rd down and 1 for the Panthers. As their clock ticks to 1:30, they're going to have to play with a little bit more of a urgency here. As they do have all 3 timeouts left. 3rd and 1.
Got 19 yards to go.
Waiting for the play call.
You got to get one of them.
They do finally get the play call in. Pistol formation for the Panthers. I'll hand it off to Hassan over the left side. He will fight his way and pick up the 1st down.
Right, so that stops the clock to move the chain.
Down to the 15. So 1st and goal. Or 1st and 10 for the Panthers on the 15-yard lines. They will take a timeout now, as we'll take a timeout with them. 1:05 left in the half, 26-14 Greenbrier. This is the First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers, My Country, Y107.
Baptist Health is your trusted partner in wellness. We are committed to providing excellent, comprehensive local health care. Thanks to Baptist Health's ever-growing network of outstanding providers and convenient locations, we deliver the quality care your family needs. Let Baptist Health take care of you and your family for preventative and wellness visits, immunizations, physicals, women's health, specialist care, and emergencies. We're Arkansas's largest and most preferred healthcare provider. Baptist Health is a name your family trusts. To learn more, visit baptist-health.com.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country Y107.
All right, we're back here in Siloam Springs. Greenbrier threatening to score here before half. Ball on the 15. First and 10. Twins to the left side. Single receiver to the right. Griffin in a pistol formation. Eli Weaver, your running back. Snap is good. He will fake the handoff, roll to his right, look back left. Got a man in the end zone, and it's just short. That was awesome. It looks like Griffin just short-armed it just a little bit. He was
For a second there, it looked like he had it.
I know it. Just a little bit unsure maybe, but good effort there.
He had a guy in his face.
Yeah. So bring up a 2nd and 10 from the 15. I love the play call again.
I do, too. I do, too.
So we have Twins to the right side, which is your boundary side. Single receiver left. He will hand it off to Weaver up the middle. Fights for yardage. Will be taken down for about a 3-yard gain. And I would look for a timeout. Yes.
Yeah.
Greenbrier will take a timeout here. We'll keep it here. It'll bring up a 3rd and about 8. Maybe a short 8. Long 7.
You kind of in. Got to throw the ball twice.
Well, you're down to 1 timeout, 50 seconds left, so you do have some time and some options here. But I tell you, you're almost in 4-down territory because of the trouble you've had with your kicking unit.
I agree. You have a timeout, so you don't have to throw it into the end zone.
That's right. That's right.
But I don't know that you can run it here.
So what do you think we call here? I would run that little quick screen to Miles.
Yeah.
They haven't stopped it all night. And he's got an opportunity to get out of bounds as well.
That's right. I agree with that. Or you can go over the middle to
Worthy. That's right. So we'll see what Coach Tribble has dialed up here for 3rd and 7. We'll call it 7. They've got it 8, but we're going to call it 7. Griffin, we're ready for the snap. Eli Weaver to his right side. Worthy has an up back, and he will run up the middle. Griffin looking left. He's got a man over the middle. That is Worthy. Touchdown, Greenbrier.
We got a hold right here.
We do have a flag down. Oh, man, what a good throw and catch.
It was.
It looks like it's going to be a hold against the Panthers. Man, what a critical situation.
White hat. Was it? So what's the conversation like? Coach, do you want to take this?
I don't know what to call it.
What are you asking right here?
I mean, I don't really understand that. It's pretty simple. You mark it off from where the flag's at because they don't want to give up the touchdown. He calling ineligible? They got an ineligible downfield and a hold. So they wave off the ineligible and take the hold. So that's what the conversation was about. I didn't know there were 2 flags.
Yeah, that guy on the sideline over there threw one.
Okay. So that will bring up a 3rd and about 15 here for the Panthers.
What if you run the same play?
I mean, I don't see why not. Ball's placed on the 22-yard line. So touchdown is taken off the board there by the 2 penalties. Man, that's unfortunate. It was a great play there by the Panthers. So Griffin will have 2 receivers right, Weaver to his left, and a single receiver down here to the left side. Snap is good. He'll fake the handoff. Looking downfield, he's flush from the pocket. Rose to his left, buys some time, over the middle, through the hands of Worthy.
About took out the official.
About
decapitated him.
Hey, he let that one fly.
He did.
That one had some mustard on it. Just a little bit too tall, a little bit too hot for Worthy there. So that'll bring up a 4th down for the Panthers.
Go for it. Don't kick this. Go for it.
Yeah, you got to go for it here, I think. Greenbrier will take their final timeout and talk this over. Well, so what do you run here? I mean,
well, obviously you got to get 17 yards here. Yeah. No matter what you do.
Yeah. You know, in this coverage, Junk, to me, they're going to be guarding against the sideline because they don't want you to get out of bounds because they know you're out of timeouts. So I think some kind of a dig over the middle is going to be there.
One thing you can always, it doesn't really matter on the situation is Worthy's size.
Sure.
And ability to go up to get the ball.
Yeah.
Now, having thrown it to him a few times over the middle now, I agree with you that they don't want to give you the side, but they're also going to be a little hesitant to give up the middle.
Sure.
So I think it's kind of 6 1, half a dozen the other.
Okay.
Basically, that was a long way of saying I don't really know.
Well, Greenbrier will come to the line here. Empty set for Griffin, as he'll have twins to the right and left. It looks like Hewitt is down there in the up back position. He called for the snap. Looks left. Looking deep. He will throw a jump pass. He just tries to get rid of it, and it's picked off at the 5-yard line. Not much he could do there. Just trying to make a play.
Yeah, nothing against him. He's going to either get hit.
Yeah. Or try to make something
happen.
Yeah, that interception doesn't hurt you at all.
Matter of fact, it was not very smart on their part to catch the ball.
Right.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. They're not going to probably go down and score here.
So 29 seconds left in the half. Siloam will take over possession at their own 5-yard line as Greenbrier will drop back into a prevent.
Prevent.
So I tell you, we come out of a timeout there and we weren't ready. We weren't even set. I mean, we were still moving down here on the bottom side.
Right.
And when we called for the snap, it looks like Siloam will
have to call timeout, don't they?
Call timeout as they didn't have their.
I don't think they had 11 men on the field.
Did not have everybody out there. You know, the first half has gone pretty quick up until the last 3 minutes.
Yeah.
And the last 3 minutes has taken 2 hours. So 29 seconds left here in the half. Greenbrier leading 26-14 as both teams have huddled up here. What do you do here if you're Siloam? I mean, 30 seconds left. You're down 2 scores.
So are you asking me as in what would I do?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, the Madden me would run Hail Mary with 5 receivers. And
so you tell me that's why you're in the booth.
That's right. That's why nobody's offered me that job as the OC yet. What do you have to lose?
Yeah, I mean,
are you worried about going into the locker room 33-14 instead of 26? I mean,
I would be. I mean, yes.
You're more concerned about that?
Yes.
Than you are scoring?
Well, I mean, what's the chance of you scoring here?
You never see me play Madden.
As they will take a knee, as they don't listen to Matt Junkins, and they will just run.
So are you saying that maybe you're more eligible for an OC job at this point?
According to that, yes. Oh, me. That's good stuff. All right, as the clock will tick down below 10 seconds here in the half, Siloam has already walked to the sideline as they've conceded to run out the clock here in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here in Siloam Springs. Your Greenbrier Panthers leading 26-14. We're going to take a break, and then we'll come back and talk about all the action here in the first half, talk about some stats, if we can gather those up, and then what we can look forward to in the second half. So, again, Greenbrier leading Siloam 26-14. This is the First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
What does better mean to you? Maybe it's better services, better support, better ways to build a life or buy a home or run a business. First Security is your partner for it all, with resources and solutions that make a difference for you and others. That's because First Security takes care of customers while building communities. Better for you, better for Arkansas, better for all. First Security, bank better. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Children grow up so fast, but it takes just a moment to plan for their future and their education. Start saving today for your child or grandchild with the Arkansas Brighter Future 529 plan. Save for college, trade school, or even pay down student loan debt. Brighter Futures start today. Visit brighterfuturedirect529.com.
To learn more about the Arkansas 529 plan, its investments, objectives, risks, and costs, read the official statement at brighterfuturedirect529.com. Paid for by the Arkansas Section 529 Plan Review Committee.
Purchasing and selling real estate, whether residential or commercial, is something no one can afford to make mistakes in. That's why Velda Looters, Coldwell Banker, RPM Group in Conway is ready to handle all your real estate needs. A professional who will lead you through the whole process of buying and selling real estate. Velda brings her years of experience and knowledge to the table. Get it right the first time with Velda Looters, your trained professional real estate expert. Call her today and learn more at 730-2857 or go online to veldalooters.com. Velda values your business.
Your best life begins with your healthiest life. At Baptist Health, you'll find the comprehensive care you need for every person in your family. From pediatrics to primary care to women's health, we're equipped to partner with you in every phase of your wellness journey. You'll also find Baptist Health locations and clinics across the state, ensuring we're always there for you, when and where you need us. Learn more about the state's most trusted name in healthcare, locate a clinic, find a provider, and more at baptist-health.com.
College dreams come true at the University of Central Arkansas, especially now with the UCA commitment. This new program provides a debt-free pathway for tuition and fees for Arkansas students whose families earn $100,000 or less a year. And that impacts everything. It's fewer barriers and endless opportunities. Welcome to Bear Country. Learn more about the UCA commitment at uca.edu.
Today comes only once. It is a day of opportunity. What is done with this day will play a big part in determining the future. I am Renata Jenkins-Byler with Roller Funeral Homes. That is a pretty bold statement, but a true one nevertheless, because every day is filled with opportunities taken or missed. At Roller Funeral Homes, we look at each day as an opportunity to prove ourselves worthy of the trust that you have put in us for so many years. Roller Funeral Homes, with all our respect.
Williams Insulation, your trusted partner for all your insulation needs. From summer to winter and all seasons in between, we keep your home comfortable with precision and expertise. With a dedicated team of professionals and a commitment to excellence, we deliver outstanding results every time. From residential to commercial projects, we've got you covered. Our satisfied clients love our attention to detail and exceptional customer service. From renovations and additions to new builds and remodeling, our experienced team tackles projects of all sizes and complexities. We leverage the latest technology and innovative techniques to ensure efficiency, quality, and superior results. Choose Williams Insulation for your next project. Contact us today for a free quote and let us bring comfort to your home. Williams Insulation, for protection no matter how hot or cold the wind blows. Call us today and insulate with the pros. 501-269-3995.
Football season is back. It's time for the first Security Bank and Greenbrier Panther Network broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country Y107.
I love Friday nights when you're looking for a win and Saturday morning when you found one.
Join Matt Wilcox and Matt McJunkins as we follow the Greenbrier Panthers all season long.
Welcome to Friday Night Football.
My Country Y107 Sports is brought to you in part by First Security Bank, Collier Roofing, Leslie Heating and Air, Old Bart Southern Eats, Baptist Health, Oxygenate Hyperbaric, Haynes Ace Hardware, Wilcox Funeral Home, Graham Electric, Williams Insulation, Roundabout Pools, American Safeguard Insurance, the Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier, the Rogers Group, Bleacher Bling, Daisy a Day, Greenbrier Ready Mix, and Tires for Less, exclusively on My Country Y107. It's time for the Old Bart's Halftime Report. Let's go back to the press box with Matt Wilcox and Matt McJunkins.
All right, and we're here for your halftime.
Hey, welcome back. Once again, it is time for our Faulkner County.
There we go. How about that?
As we turn JR down, as the Siloam Springs, looks like the marching band has taken center stage here for their halftime entertainment. 15 minutes left in the half. Talk to us a little bit, Junk, about the stats for the first half, what we picked up there, and what we...
So, huge shout-out to DJ Vanaco, Mr. Stat Guy.
That's right.
DJ didn't just accept the responsibility of keeping stats for us. He took the format, and I think him and CL
improved it.
I told him they need to sell this
Excel spreadsheet.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's very good. So anyway, total yards for the Panthers of Greenbrier, the Blue Panthers, 280 yards. Good half of offense. We did have 5. This is an offense. This is just total. 5 penalties for 50 yards.
Yeah.
Got to cut that out.
Got to cut those
especially when they had 3 for 15.
Yeah.
All right. Passing yards total 150 yards. I believe we had 1 touchdown pass.
I believe that's right.
130 yards rushing with 3 touchdowns on the ground. Looks like Eli Weaver has, I'm going to have to do a little quick adding here, 32 minus 4. So he has 28 yards on the ground. Enoch has 54, 6, 7, about 75 yards on the ground first half, between 75 and 80. And then Kane Richardson with 19 and Kane Griffin with 9. In the air, see who's leading. It looks like Miles Miller's leading receiving with 59 yards. And then next is who's 7? Oh, that's Morganson with 30.
That big catch he had down there for about 25.
The defensively, hey, we've only given up 162 yards total, 111 in the air and 51 on the ground. So even though at times we weren't crisp on defense, not a bad half.
No, and honestly, I mean, you take away those 3 slants, those 3 little quick slants.
That's right.
And we've really held them to minimal yardage there.
You know, you take away the penalties, and we've held them to one score more than likely.
That's right. That's right. So good job by the defense. Offensively, you can't really get much more than that, expect much more than that on the first half.
Not at all.
I mean, you keep up that pace, you're almost 600 yards of offense.
That's right.
So, you know, we're going to go down to Carl here in a little bit and get his perspective of kind of how the Panthers feel like they did that first half. You know, you're leading by 2 scores, but you feel like that you probably should be up a little bit more than that.
Yeah, I agree with that. Especially not getting that one right before half.
Yeah, you're down there close, get a couple penalties that push you back, take the score off the board, actually.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. We punched it in, and just penalties kept the score off the scoreboard.
Yeah, so we're going to take another quick break here, gather up our thoughts on how we come out to the second half and carry this one to a victory, and then we'll touch on some scores around the state and catch you up on those. So
that sounds good.
This is the First Security Bank broadcast of your Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
And I feel blessed that I'm a part of it.
Well, Matt, it's once again exciting to see ASI involved with First Security once again to bring this award to this county and to these young men. What's the biggest thing that you feel like that you get out of being a part of this kind of program?
Perfect example right here. I mean, we've seen Donovan the last 3 years. You know, he's easy to pull for because he's a great young man, a great athlete. I love hearing he wants to be an astronaut, and you know, not to be corny, but sky's the limit for this guy. And at ASI, we're excited, but we're also proud that we have young men like Donovan representing us, and that just means the world, and we're very glad to be a part of this again, and we can't wait to see what his future holds for him.
It is our Faulkner County American Safeguard Insurance First Security Player of the Year Award is what we're working towards. This week's nominee, Donovan Amalo from Conway High School. We'll be back with more here as we continue on Cat Country 98.9 and 92.5 and My Country Y107.
Old Bart Southern Eats, 1220 Old Marlton Highway in Conway, was founded from a passion for the outdoors and the memories created with food. Open 10 a.m. till 8 or sold out Tuesday through Sunday. Old Bart is serving up the best in meats like prime grade brisket cooked over post oak wood and is always using the highest quality of ingredients. Old Bart promises to deliver the best food experience. Now open in the Argenta district of North Little Rock as well. Remember, at Old Bart Southern Eats, you can't beat our meats.
Greenway proudly supports the DIYer in you. Whether you're a mover, a shaker, a groundbreaker, a risk taker, a challenge embracer, or a landscape visionary, whatever the task, we've got a John Deere tractor that can help move your project forward. You've got work to do, so let's get started. Reserve yours today in store or at gogreenway.com.
Every player on the football team has an important job so the team can reach its goal and success. Join our team at Lexicon right now and we'll help you reach your goals and success. Lexicon offers free on-the-job training through our own Lexicon University. We also offer competitive pay, a great healthcare plan, paid vacation, a sweet 401k plan, and more. Find out more at lexicon-inc.com/football.
For over 70 years, we at the Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas have had our game face on. Our passion for delivering reliable, affordable power to every corner of Arkansas is stronger than ever. And with 17 electric distribution cooperatives, we cover more than 60% of Arkansas. That's power to more than 500,000 homes, farms, businesses, winter, spring, summer, and cool fall football Friday nights. The Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas, powering the thrill of Friday night lights.
We all have our traditions, from Friday night lights to Saturday morning hunts. These are the traditions we pass down to the next generation. Now, we might have hung up our cleats a long time ago, but come tomorrow morning, we can still put on our camo and hunter orange, because some traditions last a lifetime. Get your hunting license and enjoy a season of memories, both on the field and in the woods. This message is brought to you by the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission. Hunt natural.
When you bank at First Security, you're choosing better for yourself and fellow Arkansans. Better service from friendly professionals who really invest in your goals. Better solutions with convenient tools and smart resources. And better support for the things that matter to you, as well as the communities that matter to us all. Because finding your better at First Security makes Arkansas better too. First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC.
Bledsoe Chiropractic is a proud sponsor of the Greenbrier Panthers. We have 2 convenient locations in Conway and Maumelle, open 5 days a week with much more than just chiropractic, with massage therapy, rehab, decompression, laser, a nurse practitioner offering IV nutrition and B12 injections for the athlete or the student or the parent or grandparent or child in your life. We're giving hope through healing. BledsoeChiropractic.com to schedule an appointment online or call 501-504-6999. That's 501-504-6999. We love you. Go Panthers!
All right,
Football season is back. It's time for the First Security Bank and Greenbrier Panther Network broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country Y107.
I love Friday nights when you're looking for a win and Saturday morning when you found one.
Join Matt Wilcox and Matt McJunkins as we follow the Greenbrier Panthers all season long.
Welcome to Friday Night Football.
My Country Y107 Sports is brought to you in part by First Security Bank, Collier Roofing, Leslie Heating and Air, Old Bart Southern Eats, Baptist Health, Oxygenate Hyperbaric, Haynes Ace Hardware, Wilcox Funeral Home, Graham Electric, Williams Insulation, Roundabout Pools, American Safeguard Insurance, the Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier, the Rogers Group, Bleacher Bling, Daisy a Day, Greenbrier Ready Mix, and Tires for Less, exclusively on My Country Y107. It's time for the Old Bart's Halftime Report. Let's go back to the press box with Matt Wilcox and Matt McJunkins.
All right, and welcome back here to Siloam Springs. About 6 minutes left in the half. If you're with us on the live stream, the GPSN live stream,
You've already heard this.
We had a little mix-up on our scheduling with the radio, and we played the Player of the Week presentation.
Yeah. So if you're on the GPSN live stream, you got all the stats.
That's
but
right.
if not, you're fixing to get them for the first time. If you were, you're fixing to get them again.
That's right. So take us through the first half stats.
Okay, so first half stats. Offensively for the Panthers, we had a total of 280 yards. The Panthers of Siloam Springs had 162. We had 150 in the air and 130 on the ground. 5 penalties for 50 yards. We mentioned earlier we've got to cut that out. They had 111 yards in the air.
And 35 of those was on one drive defensively.
That's right.
Which probably led to a score.
That's right. So they had 111 yards in the air, 51 on the ground. Good job by the defense. They only had 3 penalties for 15 yards. Siloam did. But defensively, good first half. Offensively, stat-wise, you look at both sides, good, strong first half.
That's right.
Individual stats. So our 2 quarterbacks, Kane Griffin was 4 for 7. Yes, 4 for 7 with 119 yards. And Kane Richardson was 2 for 3. Yes, 2 for 3 for 31 yards. Running the football, Enoch Asan, let me find him here. He had 74 total yards, 28 yards for Eli Weaver. Both of them had a score running the ball, as did number 3, Kane Richardson.
Yep.
He had 19 yards rushing. So good job by the Panther offense. One more stat here I'll tell you is receiving. Miles Miller had 59 yards on 4 catches, and then the rest of it was kind of spread out over receivers.
Yeah. So good job there by the offense. I mean, you look at 280 yards in the first half. You keep that pace up, you're almost a 600-yard offensive night. That's going to win you most ball games you play, especially when your defense plays as well as they have. You take away those 3 slant plays, those quick slants across the middle there. One of them went for a touchdown, the other 2 for big yardage.
Let me correct something.
Okay.
I read the stats wrong on the quarterbacks. 7 for 11 was Griffin, and 2 for 5 was
Richardson.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought Richardson had thrown a couple more incompletions than that, but
Yes. So I'm learning how to read this deal.
we're all learning here, Bubba.
DJ, awesome job on this, man. You talk about making life easy for us.
Absolutely.
It's just going to get better as the season goes.
All we got to do is sit up here and just talk and blab.
And it's a good thing because we got faces for radio.
So 3 minutes left in the half, which actually means probably 6 or 7. And so we're going to call Carl here in a second and get his feelings. You know how the Panthers feel. They did that first half. We talked about it. You know, you're up 2 touchdowns, but you probably feel like that you should be up a little bit more.
Yeah, I agree 100%. You know, Carl's asking us if we're going to call before halftime. He didn't answer last time.
That's right. He shady buttoned us.
But he's standing down there looking a little awkward, so we'll give him a call.
All right, dial him up.
See if he'll answer.
Your call has been through to automated voice.
Oh, we've got Terminator back.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to make this stop. I want to turn the sound off.
Yeah, so that's terrible.
Yep, sorry, Carl.
Greenbrier comes out from the locker room as they get ready to stretch here. About 2 minutes left in the half. Siloam has yet to come back out from their locker room. You know, I guess it's Carl's phone, maybe.
I don't know.
We had no problems the first time we called him.
No?
It's the nachos. That's what it was. Threw everything into.
That's what it was. It was the jalapenos. Spice things up a little bit.
He's going to have to stay out of the concession stand at halftime.
Carl, get your Butterfinger after the game.
All right, John. So talk to us. What do the Panthers need to continue to do here to bring this one home and bring a victory back to Faulkner County?
I mean, there's a feeling that we're in control of the game. You know, you're never safe with 12-point lead, but you feel like you can do what you want to on both sides of the ball for the most part. Now, we need to come out and score quick, get up, and then because we get the ball.
That's right.
And then, you know, create some opportunities for some other players. We've seen a lot more players tonight than we have all year long.
We have.
You know, we're rotating a lot on defense. I like that. I want to see some of these young guys. That's what helps you down the road.
Yeah, you know, I talked about it this morning on a radio show. We talked about some of the things so far in the season out of the Faulkner County teams that I've been pleasantly surprised with, and my comment was the sophomore class. You know, the sophomore contribution to this Panther team. You know, you look at Enoch Hassan, what he did last week.
Right.
Salter Mahan.
Right.
Lucas Thompson returning the football. Salter had a touchdown catch last week. So you get contributions and production out of this sophomore class to an already talented junior class, an already talented senior class. Right. That's big.
Well, and as you and I both know, numbers in football have decreased a lot over the years. We're seeing, so I think there's 6 or so seniors on this team that I coach.
Yeah.
You're talking about I coached 30 kids and now there's 6 of them.
That's right.
So these younger guys playing is important because you don't know how many are going to keep playing.
Sure.
You know, you got kids moving in, moving out, kids that are focusing on other things. So anytime you can get younger players reps, it's a positive.
I agree, no doubt. You know, one thing I look forward to here in the second half to see, you know, if we make an adjustment defensively to that little slant pass.
Yes.
You know, they've hit us with it 3 times. Can we make an adjustment at halftime to cut that out?
Well, let me tell you, here's my thoughts on that. They've not beat us on the outside.
Right.
So instead of continue to allow them to beat you with that slant, make them beat you.
I agree. And I've always believed that. Like, it's much better to try to force them to the sideline than give up inside leverage as a cornerback.
That's like, you know, you play a heavy running team, and you got 2 corners out there that you're basically wasting if you leave them out on the sides. And it's like, hey, play them in, use them as extra outside linebackers. When they beat you on the deep ball, then adjust.
That's right.
But don't waste 2 of your 11 guys defensively just in case.
That's doing no good to you.
That's right.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, they did put another 3 minutes on the clock.
I told you. It's adage.
That's right. And so Siloam, looks like the Greenbrier Panthers have made their way back to the sideline.
I can give you some scores.
Yeah, give us some scores around the
state. Kind of a shocker is PA is down 20-18 at the half to Russellville. The Cyclones Last year I believe they were up at the half.
I think close to the same score.
I think so, too. The difference is this year PA's got about 7 players injured. I mean, just really crazy deal over there. Now, they've still won.
Yeah.
But, man, another one is it's halftime at Bryant, and Parkview's up 28-20.
Wow, that's impressive.
CAC's up big, 36-25 over Bauxite. Let's see here. Try to find some that are relevant to our listeners. Me and you kind of like all of them.
Yeah, Little Rock Christian, they played last night.
Yeah, did they ever?
Coming off a really surprising loss to a lot of people around the state last week to Shiloh Christian, that Shiloh just come out and had their way with them. Kind of made you scratch your head about this Little Rock Christian team, who many thought was the favorite to win 6A this year.
Right, absolutely.
Well, then they come out last night and played Lake Hamilton and just beat the brakes off them. 42-14 was the final in that one last night.
So Benton's up 13-7 over Sylvan Hills. Catholic's up 23-0 over Greene County Tech. West Memphis still showing 28-0. Sheridan and Searcy are knotted up at 28. Greenwood beating Mountain Home 35-7. And that's it for now.
Okay.
For 6A, that is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, it looks like we're getting ready for the second half here as Greenbrier's kickoff return unit has made it onto the field.
Here's one more real quick.
Yep.
Valonia Moulton 7-7 in the third.
Okay. So we thought that might be a good ball game, and it turns out that it is. So Siloam is getting ready to take the field with their kickoff unit, and we're about ready for the second half of football here in Siloam Springs, Arkansas. Thanks for joining us tonight. It's been a fun night so far. As they put 12 minutes on the clock, and we are about ready for play. Beautiful night, Jungle. It's been hot. It's been hot the last couple weeks, but a beautiful night for football here as we're down probably into the 70s at this point.
Oh, man, what a nice time.
It's supposed to be beautiful all weekend. So college football's back.
College football's back. You're going to go to the UCA game tomorrow. I'm going to go to the Harding game tomorrow.
Yeah.
They're both night games.
Yeah. Hogs play at 3.
Yeah.
It's just the greatest time of the year.
Sunday, going to go to church in the morning, take a nap, and probably wet a fishing pole.
As they approach the kick, a kick is away. It's an onside kick to the.
Oh, good recovery.
And they
24 for Greenbrier. Great recovery there. That's Jackson Bernard.
Absolutely shocked that he brought that ball in.
Hey, it was great, wasn't it?
It was an unbelievable catch.
It was.
That ball bounced behind him.
Yes, he caught it.
And he twisted his body and got hit at the same time. So great job there by the
Panthers. I think we were all kind of looking for the ball, and he had it.
Yeah. Wow. Caught us off guard, but great job by Jackson there to bring it in. And the Panthers will have great field position at their own 49 as they bring the offense onto the field. Kane Griffin, your quarterback, with Enoch Hassan in the backfield. They'll have twins to the left side, the boundary here, and a single receiver to the right. They send Miles in motion to the right, and they will hand it off to Enoch. He cuts up the middle, fights for yardage, and he will be taken down for about a 1-yard gain there. Just fought for everything he had to get that 1 yard.
Not much room there.
No. Ball will be placed on the 50. So at midfield, Greenbrier will have it 2nd and 9. Just underway here in the second half. If you're joining us, Greenbrier leading 26-14. Griffin will be ready for the snap. He will take the snap, roll to his right. Got Miles out there to the right in the flats. He's off to the races to the 20. He's to the 5. Touchdown, Greenbrier.
Miles Miller, baby.
Love it.
Reliable.
Love it, man. I thought the guy had an angle on him, but he just outran him for a 50-yard touchdown.
Man, you know, every time he's caught the ball tonight, it looked like that could happen.
That's exactly right.
That time it did.
So caught it, 5-7 yards from the line of scrimmage, made a man miss, and then it was just off to the races.
Just had a little space there and just took advantage of it.
That was a great job there by Kane. Hit him in perfect stride. So Greenbrier looks like they will line up and go for 2 here.
All right.
Trips to the right. Griffin will roll to his right. Got Miles in, and he's in the end zone for the 2-point conversion.
Is that kind of like letting you put it when you're scrambling? Let the guy that hits it to the hole go ahead and put it out.
I'm thinking it was the same play.
Yeah. Go ahead and put out your beagle.
That's right.
So throw it to him in the end zone.
So the Panthers will get the 2-point conversion there. We'll take the lead to 34-14. Just underway here in the second half. 11:23 left as Greenbrier brings the kicking unit on. We're going to keep it here.
Yeah, what did we say we got to do? We got to come out and score quick.
Yeah.
That's what we did.
And, I love the aggression by Siloam there to kick the onside.
I do too. Hey, absolutely.
I mean, you haven't had much success in the last few years. Try to catch Greenbrier off guard, and you did. You have a sophomore or a junior there just make a heck of a play.
Absolutely.
So Greenbrier will get ready to kick it away as Siloam sends the kicking return unit out.
There's a team in Pulaski County that does it every time.
That's right. To good success.
A great high percentage.
Yes. So Logan Graham will get ready to kick the ball away. Greenbrier spreads out. He will get it measured off here. Again, Greenbrier leading 34-14. Just underway here in the second half. Greenbrier fielded an onside kick by Siloam, ran 2 plays, and got into the end zone on a 50-yard catch by Miles Miller. Graham approaches the ball. The kick is away. He will kick it down to the 10-yard line where it's fielded on the left side, up the left sideline, cuts back to the middle. He's out over the 30 to about the 33-yard line where he will be taken down there, and Siloam will take over possession.
Yeah, good job there by number 50, Brixton Williams, in on that tackle there for the Panther special teams.
So Siloam will bring their offense on to the field for the first time in the second half. Defense for the Panthers in the 3 front. Have Garrett Matheny.
It's time for an interception.
We haven't had
one
tonight.
tonight.
1st and 10 for Siloam. They will hand it off up the middle to Derwin. He breaks a tackle on the left side and then taken down for about a 1-yard gain.
There's Jace Harp, number 5.
All right, Greenbrier flying to the football that time.
Yes, they are. Jace Harp's a hard hitter.
He is. Have they had a turnover yet tonight?
They have not.
I don't think so.
We stripped the ball one time, but ended up with a penalty.
That's right. So 2nd down and 9. Twins on both sides for Siloam. He takes his drop, gets a little pump fake, got a man down the right side.
There it is.
Good job by Kane Griffin.
Yep.
They run a little stop and go. Thought he had him, and Kane made up the ground and knocked the ball away.
Well, I thought he was going to pick it up. I was like, there it is.
If he'd had another step, he would have. So good job there by the senior to catch up the ground there and knock the ball away. So bring up a 3rd down and 9 here for Siloam. 10:46 left in the 3rd. Trips to the left, single receiver to the right. Quarterback will take his drop, looking for a screen, and it's got a good block there. He's down to the 50. Oh, man, it looked like we were going to tackle him. Just picked up a great block.
That was a great play call. It was.
It was.
So we were talking about that onside kick a while ago. So PA's down at the half, right? They come out, they kick the onside kick, they get it, they score, they're up 24-20, they get the onside kick again.
Is that right?
Yep. So it's, when you can get it, it's effective, man.
That's right.
It's a game changer.
So Siloam will get the ball just on Greenbrier side of the field. 1st and 10. They'll hand it off to Derwin on the left side. He pushes his way out across the 45 to about the 42-yard line. Good run there on 1st down.
Behind the lead blocker there.
Yeah. So 2nd down and 3 for Siloam Springs.
He's going to come over the right side behind 45. Nope, he's moving him in.
Ball's dropped by the quarterback. He picks it up at the 50, throws it away out of bounds, and he does get it past the line of scrimmage. There was not a receiver in the area.
No, and there was also a lineman downfield. That's what you got to look for whenever a quarterback does that, because it looked like it was probably a run play.
Yeah. So is there not a grounding?
I don't know. That has changed so much. I couldn't tell you what the rule is for grounding now.
I got you. We'll bring up a 3rd down and 3 for Siloam here. Twins to both sides as they bring a man in motion from right to left, as they will hand the ball off to 23, and he's hit hard.
He is.
Goodness gracious, who was that?
That's Ethan Quattlebaum.
Ethan Quattlebaum put his hat in his chest and takes him down immediately, which will bring up a 4th down and 2 here for Siloam. Great job there by Ethan Quattlebaum.
Yeah, and it's kind of hard to see, but Eli Weaver had hit him on the other side at the same time.
And they're back out in that wishbone formation and he's hitting the backfield, taking down, snowed under by the Panther defense.
Eli Weaver.
Great job, Eli Weaver.
Comes off the edge right there, reads it from the start. I think he saw it before it even happened.
Well, they were in that same formation that they ran down there on the goal line and was able to get in the end zone.
That's right.
And run the exact same play. Eli outsmarted them.
That's right. Just come off the edge.
Come off the backside and took him down. Turnover on downs for the Panthers of Siloam Springs. Greenbrier will take over the ball at the 43-yard line.
Good job defensively by the Panthers. Hey, score quick. Good job getting the turnover.
Yep.
Now go score again.
That's right. I thought we had them stopped here, and they ran that screen play.
Yeah.
We're just half a second too late.
Yeah, a lot of things that almost happened. Yeah.
So Griffin will come back out as your quarterback in an empty set formation. He'll bring Miles in motion back to the right side. He'll take the snap, looking deep. Got a man over the middle. That's Worthy. He catches it, and he's gone. To the 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Greenbrier.
That's kind of that old,
Take a shot.
That's right. You get a turnover, go for the jugular.
That's right. Great job there by the Panthers. We got a flag.
He just spiked the ball. Wow.
What do we got back here? We got another flag on the sideline, so they're calling it back.
He spiked the football. You can get a personal foul for that.
What was the call? Did anybody see what the call was?
I didn't see what the call was.
So that's a second touchdown called off the board for the Panthers. Man, Junk, that's just – we talked about it at half. You got to clean that up.
Sportsmanlike conduct, and then also – is that it? Unsportsmanlike conduct?
That was after the play. I don't know what the original call was that took the touchdown off. So that will bring up a first and
forever.
5, 10, 15, about 20. First and 20 here for the Panthers. The ball will be placed all the way back on the 22-yard line.
About first and 30, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, first and 30. That's right. Empty set. He'll bring Enoch into the backfield. We'll hand it off to him on the left side. Makes a good cut. Good run out over the 25 to about the 27-yard line. I'm still confused on what the call was on the touchdown.
I never saw it.
If somebody saw that on the live stream, if you could, maybe text us and let us know. So 9:15 here in the third quarter. Greenbrier back behind the chains. Bring up a second down and extremely long here for the Panthers. He'll send Enoch in motion to the left side. Griffin will take his drop, looking deep. He's flushed out of the pocket, will roll to his right. Buy some more time, got a man over the middle and just short hops it, and it will be incomplete. So third down and forever here for the Panthers. Boy, you talking about a momentum killer.
Boy, it is.
About to go up.
That's when you see the old draw.
four scores there, and it just all the momentum in the world, and had 30 yards worth of penalties and takes you back. So it'll be empty set here for Greenbrier. As Griffin gets from set for play, calls for the snap. We'll take a quick drop, throws it out here to Miles. He stumbles away, breaks a tackle, and is taken out of bounds at about the 33-yard line. So he'll get back some of the yardage that we had lost, but not near enough, as Greenbrier will send on the punting unit. 8:39 left here in the third quarter. Greenbrier leading 34-14. If you're just joining us, Greenbrier getting ready to punt the ball away. Griffin will drop back, ready to punt. Snap is good. The kick is away. Good kick. As they call for a fair catch, and he will catch it at their own 25-yard line, where Siloam will take over. We're going to take a quick break, hit some of our sponsors here. This is the First Security broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
The Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier has been providing medical services for the children of Central Arkansas for over 35 years. We specialize in the medical needs of children from birth
to Old Bart's, where the barbecue is so smoking that it can set off the fire alarms, and the Southern eats are so sizzling they'll burn your tongue right off. At Old Bart's, we've got the best pitmasters in town who know how to handle meat better than a professional wrestler. And if you're looking for a taste of the South,
medical services.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
All right, we're back here in Siloam Springs. Siloam threw a pass there on first down, incomplete, so it'll bring up a 2nd down and 10.
Was that not grounding?
Well, he's got a flag down now.
No, I mean, I do realize I just said I don't know what the rule is for grounding, but
it sure looked like it to me. Wait for the white hat to signal here, and it is intentional grounding on Siloam Springs. So that will bring up a loss of down and a 10-yard penalty, if I'm correct on that. It's one of the most severe penalties in the game.
Isn't it a 10-yard penalty from the spot, or I mean from the violate, like from the flag?
Obviously not. It was from the line of scrimmage.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
But they're still showing first down. I believe it's 2nd down.
It should be 2nd down. It is a loss of down.
Yeah. So 2nd and 20.
There we go. They haven't changed it.
Empty formation. He looks right. Got a man on a slant. Throws it behind him, but he was there as he drops the ball and taken down immediately by, looks like Marcus Simpson there. So bring up a 3rd and 20. So both teams here struggling with getting behind the chains early and having to fight out from behind the chains here. 3rd down and 20 for Siloam Springs here. Ball on the 15-yard line. 8:12 left in the 3rd quarter. Empty set for Siloam. As Marlatt gets them ready, walks up and gives some instructions to his lineman, and he will call for the snap. Takes his drop, looking to the right side. Got a wheel route over here to the right on the sideline. Ball floats and falls incomplete, almost picked off by number 11.
Yeah, that was a good play there defensively. That's Ethan Smith there.
Is he a sophomore?
No, yeah. I mean, yeah, he is a sophomore.
Man, I tell you, that's exciting. Ethan Quattlebaum, a sophomore a minute ago, make that big tackle.
Yeah.
So a lot
like
of
seeing these young guys get in there.
So it'll bring up a 4th and 20 for Siloam as they get their punting unit ready to kick the ball away. Miles will be back deep for Greenbrier. Good snap. He drops the snap and is taken down. No, he breaks it, gets the ball away. How did he do that? Holy smokes. Holy cow, the ball will roll dead at the Siloam Springs 49-yard line. The kicker dropped the snap.
Yeah. Gets hit twice.
Another kid about makes a tackle. He gets away from him and gets the ball away and makes a good kick.
Yeah, kicks it well. Kicked it about 47 yards.
What a wild play that was. So Greenbrier will take over possession, leading 34-14, just under 8 minutes.
It just kind of went haywire there for about 5-10 minutes of football, didn't it?
No doubt. We've had all kind of craziness so far in the second half. Greenbrier comes out. Ball will be on the Siloam 49, so good starting field position here for the Panthers. As Kane Richardson will be your quarterback this time. Enoch Hassan in the backfield with him. Twins to the boundary side. He'll bring Miles in motion. Little mix-up on the play, but Kane keeps it off the left side, makes a good cut up over the 35, down to the 30. That was a busted play, but he made a great run.
I couldn't tell if it was busted or if it just read it and kept it.
No, well, Miles was in motion. I think they were going to give it to Miles, and then Enoch thought he was going to get it.
I saw them both go that way.
So 1st and 10 for the Panthers, ball on the 31-yard line. Hassan will go in motion to the right. Empty backfield now for Richardson. He looks to the right on a wheel route.
Oh, that's got to be a flag.
Pass interference there on Siloam Springs.
Yeah, there wasn't any question about that one.
Yeah.
That's the same looking play earlier that I said he was wide open. Yeah. Except a guy actually did react to him that time.
So it is a pass interference against the Siloam Springs Panthers.
Is that 10 or 15?
I believe it's 15 from the line of scrimmage. So that'll move the ball up. It'll be a 1st down here for the Panthers. Should take it to about the 16-yard line. Yep, 16-yard line. 1st and 10 for Greenbrier. Good play call there.
Yeah, it was. It's kind of almost like a little wheel route, isn't it?
Almost. Yeah. So twin receivers to both sides for Richardson. Hassan will line up to his left. Now he will move to the right and back to the left. He'll take the snap, hand off to Hassan on the right side. Good miss there, makes a man miss. Good cut up over the 15 down to about the 14. They couldn't decide which side they wanted him on.
No. As a sophomore, he's probably still learning a lot.
Yeah.
As far as where to be when,
Right.
And
That was pretty funny.
that was.
So
Boy,
good-
he's running the ball well,
A
isn't he?
good run. I mean, good cut there. Not much there, but he made it happen. Gained about 3. So 2nd and 7 here for the Greenbrier. Miller will come in motion from left to right. Got a flag down. I don't know why they're still playing if the flag is down.
It should be blown dead if it's on us. But it'd have to be on us, doesn't it?
Illegal shift against the Panthers.
So why is that not blown dead?
I don't know. So they will move the ball back 5 yards, and actually probably helped us because we didn't gain anything on that play.
No, and I know what he's calling. I don't think our running back was set when Miles went in motion.
I got you.
And so it probably kind of a double shift, you know.
Yeah. So 2nd down and 11 here for your Panthers, maybe 12. Ball is on the 18-yard line. Twin receivers left, single receiver to the right. Richardson takes a snap. Will fake the handoff. Got his man out here to the left. That's Miles. Makes a man miss at the 10, and he will be taken out of bounds, rolled out of bounds at about the 10-yard line. A little extracurricular going on there.
Really? At least talk to him.
Right in front of the official, and he just lets it go.
Yeah. He's counting stars, I think.
So they'll bring up a 3rd down and 6 for the Panthers here. 6:25 left here in the third quarter. Richardson gets them set. Twin receivers to the boundary side. Bring Miles in motion to the right.
Timeout, maybe? Yeah, timeout.
Greenbrier will take a timeout. We'll take a timeout with them. Has 6:15 left in the third quarter. Greenbrier leading 34-14. This is your First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers, My Country, White 107.
The Rogers Group of Arkansas is dedicated to building communities from the ground up. For over 25 years, Rogers Group construction aggregates, asphalt mixes, and road construction operations have been at the foundation of homes, schools, hospitals, highways, and other infrastructure critical to the state of Arkansas. With 4 asphalt plants, more than a dozen quarries, and employing more than 200 workers supporting Greenbrier families and all across the natural state, Rogers Group Incorporated is the largest privately owned construction aggregate, crushed stone, and sand and gravel company in the U.S. Building communities from the ground up. The Rogers Group.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
And we're back here getting ready for the 3rd down play. 3rd and 6 for the Panthers. Ball on the 13-yard line. Griffin gets them set. Brings man in motion from right to left. He will fake the handoff and run up the middle and hit immediately. Nowhere to go there for Richardson, as that will bring up a 4th down for the Greenbrier Panthers. Looks like they gave him a favorable spot. Gain of about 1 there. So 4th down and long 5 or short 6, however you want to look at it. Greenbrier getting their instructions from the sideline. Looks like they will go for this one.
We've got to do a real good job right here of giving protection to our quarterback. Yes. We're obviously going to be throwing the ball here.
Yeah. Richardson will be in an empty set, as he'll have twins to the left side, trips to the right. Got Eli Weaver uncovered out here in the slot.
I think they're going to call it.
Yeah, I think they saw the same thing I did. There was nobody over the top of Eli.
Nobody.
So we're going to keep it here. We just got done talking in the last break. It's been a little sloppy this first part of the third quarter here. So it's hard to call ugly football.
It is. It's real hard. I will say, it's even worse trying to call ugly football when your team's losing.
Very true.
Fortunately, that's not the case for us here tonight.
Yeah.
Want some scores?
Sure.
Might as well, right?
Yeah.
We'll just start from the top and go down, all right? Parkview's beating Bryant 28-27 in the third. Conway 42-0 over Springdale. Fayetteville 56-0 over Northside. Farmington's 3, Rogers 17. Southside's beating Wynn 35-0. Let's go down here. See if there's any good scores.
What's the Russellville score?
Russellville's at 20. Pulaski Academy 27.
Okay.
7-point lead there.
All right, looks like we're about ready for the fourth down play here. 4th and 6 for the Panthers. Ball is on the 13-yard line. They do have somebody over the top of the slot receiver now, which is Worthy. He'll bring Eli in motion back to the right side. He will look to the right side. Got a man flushed and taken down in the backfield. Has a good play there by the defense of Siloam as they get to the quarterback, and we'll have a turnover on downs. So good job there by the Siloam Springs defense to get off the field. Greenbrier did a good job moving the ball down the field and just stalled out there inside the 20 as the defense will come back out on the field. 5:25 left here in the third quarter. Your Panthers leading 34-14 as Siloam gets ready to take over possession.
Malvern's beating Hot Springs Lakeside 28-14.
Okay, good ball game there.
Good one there.
We'll bring Parker off the right, and they will hand it off to the running back on the left side.
That's Chandler Sanders again. Chandler Sanders is having a night.
He is.
He's playing well. I coached him when he was a little bitty in baseball.
Is that right?
Yeah, good kid, good family.
Yeah, so good play there by the Panthers on first down. About a 2-yard loss, so bring up a 2nd and 12 for Siloam Springs. Twin receivers to the left side. Try to get a quick 5 there, but the Panthers hold.
Held their water.
That's right. He'll walk up and give the audible call. Got a single receiver down here to the boundary or the field side. Take the snap, hand off to the left. Got a little bit of room over there on the left side as he will be taken down for about a 5-yard pickup there.
Look like number 47 for the Panthers, Ethan Quattlebaugh on the tackle. You know, I don't understand the constant trying to run it down your throat when you're behind. I would if they were a solid run team.
Sure.
But they've shown that they can throw the ball.
So roll to his right. Quarterback's got a man on the sideline, but it does fall incomplete, and that will bring up a 4th down and about 6 for Siloam Springs. Just not much there.
Nah, nowhere to go.
Good job by the secondary there as they trying to decide what they're doing, and they will bring on the punting unit. So another hold there for the Panthers.
Yep.
Great job, defense.
Finally, a good series, no penalties.
That's right. That's right. Some clean football.
That's right.
That's what we like.
Camden Fairview 22, Boonville 14 in the third.
Wow. It's closer than I thought.
Yeah, me too.
So see if we have any fireworks. He catches. No, we do have a penalty flag here as we get ready to kick the ball away.
So if it's against us, it becomes what, 4th and 1? Oh, it's against them.
False start on Siloam Springs. It will move them back 5.
I was going to ask you if they would go for it.
It would be pretty risky.
It would be.
He did catch that one clean, so got Miles Miller back deep as they will redo it. And the snap is over his head into the end zone, and he will just knock it out of the back of the end zone. Smart play there by the kicker as it will be a safety for the Panthers. So we did have some more fireworks on the front.
It looks like their special teams.
Well, how big is that false start now on the previous try? He caught the snap clean, was going to kick it away.
Oh, that's right. That's right. he went through the motion.
That's right. So big play there.
You know what Houston Dale said? You got to be special on special teams.
Got to be. So snap over the head of the punter as he knocks it out of the back of the end zone will be a safety for the Panthers. That'll bring your score to 36-14 with 4:13 left here in the third quarter as the Panthers will be getting the ball back as Siloam gets ready to kick it away to Greenbrier.
Prescott 3-4-0 in the third.
Wow.
Defense. Conway Christian beating Atkins 20-0 in the third. So are they going to punt it or kick it?
It looks like they're going to kick it.
Yep.
As they scoot them back to the 20 where the ball will be kicked away from there. So Greenbrier should have great starting position here after this kick. Big momentum shift there. You were getting the ball back anyway, but you get the 2 points, and you're going to get great field position here. Siloam lines it up, gets ready for the kick. And the kick is away. It's a squib kick.
The old
middle. It's fielded at about the 45. He'll take it up over the 50. He's got some room on the right side to the 45 where he'll be met by 2 Siloam Springs Panthers there. Good job.
Parker Armstrong.
As Parker Armstrong takes the ball back to about the Siloam 48 where Greenbrier will take over possession there. 4 minutes left here in your third quarter. Greenbrier Panthers leading 36-14.
Matt, it's been fun. We finally got some, well, I was going to say some clean football, but you end up with a snap. I don't mind a snap in the end zone when it's against them.
That's right. As long as it's in your
It's kind of like a punt block, you know. I'm okay with that.
So Greenbrier looking to actually finish off a drive this time and not stall out. Got twins to both sides here. Richardson is your quarterback. He will take the snap and fake the handoff. He'll up over the right side to the 40, down to the 35. Spin move to the 30. Good run there by Richardson.
Yeah, great run. Good vision, good move. Picked up the first down.
Well, I tell you, I just like seeing that he's healthy.
I do too. He feels good.
He's battled that hamstring injury since the summer, and
yes,
good to see him healthy.
So
First and 10, empty backfield here for Richardson. Takes a snap, quick throw to Miles over the right side, makes a man miss to the 20, down to the 20, about the 17-yard line. Boy, I tell you, he's played well tonight, John.
Boy, he has. Miles Miller with another big game.
They just haven't had an answer for that quick
haven't.
screen over there. Richardson, another screen this time to
Good
the
block
right
by
side.
Miles.
Good block by Miles, and he's down to the 2-yard line.
One.
Goodness gracious. Who is that? I can't see.
That's number 7. Morganson.
Great job by Miles on the block there. Sprung him down the sideline. I thought he was going to get in, but gets knocked down at the 1-yard line. First and goal here for the Panthers as they look to go in and take control of this ball game. Richardson will bring them to the line. Got twins to the right. Worthy in the tight end position. Takes the snap, hands it off to Hassan up the middle, and he is in. Touchdown, Greenbrier.
All right.
Good hard run there by Enoch Hassan.
What's the rule for mercy? 35?
35 is your sportsmanship rule.
49, right? What we need.
Yeah. As your score is 42, Greenbrier 14, Siloam Springs. 3:32 left in the third quarter. Looks like Greenbrier will try for the two-point conversion.
The two-pointer.
Again.
We got the last one, didn't we?
We did. Richardson in a. He will fake the handoff up the middle to the right, and he's in the end zone for the conversion. 2-point more for Greenbrier. Your score, Greenbrier 44, Siloam Springs 14. 3:32 left in the third quarter. We're going to take a break. This is the First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
Hyperbaric oxygen therapy is a type of treatment used to speed up healing in the body and improve overall health. Although
Broadcasting, we learn how to video edit using Premiere Pro. We learn what it's like to basically be on the news and how to use different editing softwares, how to use a teleprompter, and how to communicate better with not only the world, but the people in our class. You do have a really big impact on the community, especially because of the video board. And people from all over the community, they come to watch the game and the video board. You have a lot of responsibility, but there's always someone that you can turn to for help in that booth. You get to video the game on the field and put it on the board, and everyone gets to see it, and you get to tell people, hey, I did that. And this class really has had a big impact on me. It's helped me be more confident, not only in front of a camera.
At Siloam Springs as the Greenbrier Panthers get ready to kick the ball away. 3:32 left in the third quarter. Greenbrier leading 44-14. Good drive there by the Panthers to go down and score and finish that drive off.
You know, Matt, I love a good football game, but, you know, if we were to go up by 35, we'd get home a lot earlier.
This is very true. Logan Graham approaches the ball. Kick is away. Good high kick down to about the 14-yard line. He'll bring it up to the middle. Little reverse back to the left. Oh! He's got the sideline to the 30, to the 35, and pushed out of bounds.
We almost picked him up, but
little trickeration there by Siloam. I like it. So good starting position for the Panthers of Siloam Springs. Are we having some technical difficulties with the broadcast?
Are we?
I just got a text and said something was wrong with the broadcast. So 1st and 10 here for Siloam Springs, ball on the 34-yard line. I'm sorry, 36-yard line. Trips to the right side, single receiver left. He'll bring a man in motion from right to left. Takes a snap, hands it off to the right side, and that's a different running back there, but he will gain about 4 yards on a good little run there on first down.
You know, that's the best they've got off of that run right there.
What is that, number 3?
Yes.
Looks like Mason Short, a sophomore there for Siloam Springs. Everything looks good. Good deal.
Called in the paramedics, got it taken care of.
So 2nd down and 6 here for Siloam Springs, ball on the 40-yard line. Twins on both sides. Takes the snap.
Bobbled.
Looks to the left.
Oh, there it is.
Little high pick, and he gets it.
He did.
He did.
Oh, no, sir. That was a terrible. He picked that ball.
Oh. It looked like it was picked up off before it hit the ground.
Well, I sure thought so.
Off the tip.
Why is the back judge not calling that?
You know, Eli was right in front of him, caused the pass break up, and Salter come in, and I thought he picked it off, but the sideline judge signaled that it hit the ground.
Mr. Riddle, Jeremy Riddle says, broadcast is good.
Okay, good deal.
Appreciate you, Mr. Jeremy.
So we'll bring it down a 3rd down and 7 here for the Siloam Springs Panthers. Twins on both the right and left side. Running back to the left of the quarterback, takes a snap, looks downfield, looking to the right side here. Got a man on the sideline. Good pass, good catch, and he will take it out of bounds at the Greenbrier 46-yard line. So pick up the 1st down. Good play there by Siloam.
Almost had a pretty heavy rush there. Tripped up in the backfield, but might have had a sack there.
1st and 10, Siloam. Ball on the 47 of Greenbrier. 2:38 here left in the 3rd quarter. Twins on both sides for Siloam. They'll bring a man in motion from left to right. They will hand it off to Short on the left side. Makes a cut back to the middle. Good run there by Short as he slammed to the ground.
Yeah, that's a good tackle right there. Number 72, Josh Thomas.
That was 12.
Oh, 12. Sorry, 12. Oh, that was Eric.
Yeah. So good run there on 1st down. We'll pick up another 1st. Siloam moving the ball well. Pump fake by the quarterback, going deep down the sideline. Marcus Simpson there in great coverage, and it will be overthrown as that one will fall incomplete. They've run that little stop and go a bunch.
And they've not had a good feel for the deep ball at all.
Right. So 2nd down and 10 for Siloam here. As looks like your running back for Siloam is number 3, Mason Short, a sophomore there for the Panthers. Snap, will fake the handoff, throw out here to the right, and he drops the football. Pass will fall incomplete.
He didn't want to get hit by Eric Hughes right there.
He heard footsteps.
He did.
Big footsteps. So I bring up a 3rd and 10 for Siloam. 2:15 left in the 3rd quarter. You think they're in 4-down territory here?
I mean, here's the deal.
You're down.
You're
so
down
bad.
30 points.
Yeah. Take the snap by Marlatt. He will hand it off to Short on the left side. A good run again for him. He'll pick up about 7 or 8 there. We need to clean that left side up on the line.
Yeah. Eli Weaver on the tackle along with number 47. That's Quattlebaum, isn't it?
Yeah, he'll rush off the field. As looks like
they will hurry up.
Go for it. A little hurry up offense. 4th down and 2. Quarterback will hand it off to the right side. He does make a man miss, but hit hard.
Nowhere to go.
He's fighting for it, and he's going to be, looks like he's going to be
he's
short.
not going to get it.
Oh, looky here at the spot. Goodness gracious.
Holy cow. Talk about a generous little Christmas gift there.
He started 1.5 yards back.
And then moved up.
And then kept moving forward. So 1st down and 10 for Siloam Springs. 1:30 left in the quarter.
Well, we throw the red flag for a review?
I think that's a makeup call.
Yeah.
They got a false start here for Siloam, as that'll back them up 5.
That wasn't even close.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah.
That's one of those you see on TV that gets blasted.
Yep.
Handoff up. No, he fakes the handoff. There's that slant play again that's been successful, and it's successful again. Good catch there. Good throw by the quarterback there.
That was a good throw.
Play's been open all night. That answers my question.
If we made an adjustment.
Yeah. So Greenbrier will take a timeout here. We'll take a timeout with 1:14 left in the 3rd quarter. Greenbrier leading 44-14. This is the Greenbrier Panther football broadcast brought to you by First Security Bank on My Country, Y107.
I'm Kate McConnell of Smith Ford and a member of the Smith family.
I'm Kenny Ketcherside, General Manager of Smith Ford and a member of the Smith family. We pride ourselves on being a family dealership, treating everyone as if they were a member of our own family.
Unlike the mega dealers, members of the Smith family are present every day to make sure you have the hometown feeling and no-hassle guarantee in purchasing a vehicle. Come experience Smith Ford's family customer service in Conway, exit 127 off I-40.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country Y107.
And welcome back here to Siloam Springs. Minute 14 left in the third quarter. Your Panthers leading 44-14. Siloam's put together a good drive here. Second down and 2 for the Siloam Springs Panthers as Greenbrier comes out of the huddle back onto the field. And Siloam will have twins to the left, single receiver to the right. Mason Short still your running back as he's got an up back in front of him on the left side. Calls for the snap. We'll give it to Short up the middle. Good hard run. Gain of about 3 up to about the 15-yard line where he will be taken down. First down, Siloam.
They definitely aren't playing with urgency.
So third, be first down and 10 for Siloam, ball on the 14-yard line. Twins to the left, which is the field side. We'll take the snap. Hand off up the middle again to Short. Man, he's running the ball hard.
He's running real hard, and his line's blocking hard.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good-looking running back for a sophomore. He'll get a breather as they bring back Jed Derwin into the ball game. Second down and 8 for Siloam Springs as we tick near the end of the third quarter here. 30 seconds left. Tries to get Greenbrier to jump, but they hold. He'll give some instructions and get ready for the snap again. Send a man in motion from right to left, and we'll hand it off up the middle to 23, and he's good hard run for another pickup of about 3.
That's going to bring up is it a
3rd and 5?
Is it a Lastly?
Lastly heating and air, 3rd down for the Greenbrier defense.
Yeah.
Thanks for reminding me of that.
Yeah.
And the clock will tick away to end the third quarter, and we're going to take a break here. Your Greenbrier Panthers leading 44-14 as we come back to play the final 12 minutes of this one. This is the First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country Y107.
Your body tells a story. You see the loose skin on your stomach. We see a mom who grew and gave.
At First Security, we've been investing in our home state since 1932, growing deep roots and even deeper relationships. We're part of Arkansas. It's part of us. Today, we put all of that history and stability to good use for you, pouring our resources into the people and places we love best. Arkansas communities, Arkansas families, and Arkansas futures. First Security. Think better. At First Security.
Here to Siloam Springs as we get ready for the final 12 minutes of this ball game. It's been a good one, Junk. Greenbrier leading 44-14. Siloam has put together a good drive here as they have the ball 3rd and 5 going in on the 9-yard line.
41-20 right now, PA over Russellville.
So Greenbrier defense onto the field for this big 3rd down. Going to have to stop them here twice, Junk, more than likely.
Yeah, I think you're right, and they're going to run the football.
Yeah. Twins to the left side, the field side as the ball's on the right hash mark. Almost got us to jump there.
Ooh.
As they will look for the audible and reset. Quarterback will back up, get ready for the snap. He takes the snap, and we'll hand off to the left side. No, he'll keep it up the middle. Good fake there by the quarterback.
Yep, good job by the defense to pick it up. That's Eric Hewitt, number 12.
That will bring up a 4th down and 3 for your Siloam Springs Panthers.
All right. Do we hold them?
I say yes.
I say yes, too.
I think Eli Weaver's going to make a play here. 4th and 3. Ball is on the 7-yard line for the Siloam Springs Panthers.
How about a slant?
I think they're going to run it as he will hand it off to the right side and up over the 5 to the 3, and he will pick up the 1st down. Big hole there.
Yeah, there was. He had some room over the right edge there.
Yeah, not much of a push there by the D-line.
Haven't seen him run over that side much.
1st down and goal for the 2 from the 2. Take the snap, quarterback keeper on the right side, and he will be hit just short, but pushes forward and falls into the end zone. Touchdown, Siloam. So good drive there by the Siloam Springs offense. We hadn't seen a lot of consistency out of them tonight. They had a couple big plays, but that was a good sustained drive.
That was. They just ran.
They just moved the ball down the field.
It appears that they're playing for pride.
So that will bring your score to 44-20 as they get ready for the point after attempt. Snap is down, kick is up, and it is through. So that will bring your score to Greenbrier 44, Siloam Springs 21. 11 minutes left in the game. We'll take a break. This is the First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers, My Country, Y107.
Roundabout Pools is your local full-service pool company, licensed and insured and specializing in custom vinyl liner pool installation, liner replacements, and repair. Full-service pool cleaning and delivery. Roundabout Pools is proud to be a premier Doughboy above-ground pool dealer and installer. Roundabout Pools makes your backyard the best. RoundaboutPools.com or call 501-679-5265 for Roundabout Pools.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
All right, and welcome back to Siloam Springs as we get ready for the kickoff here. Siloam will be kicking to Greenbrier with 11:05 left in the ball game. Score is Greenbrier 44, Siloam 21. Shout out to Kim Tyler as she's let us know she's watching from the east side of Greenbrier.
Oh, yeah.
So thank you for tuning in. Siloam will approach the ball and will kick it away deep to the right side. Back to catch it is Hassan as he bobbles it 3 or 4 times, makes a man miss over the 30 out to the 34-yard line where he'll be taken down, and Greenbrier will take possession.
You know, we gave some shout-outs earlier. One thing I wanted to mention was just went blank. Carter McElhaney.
Yeah.
Last Saturday.
Yeah.
Was it not, or no, it was 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
That's what it was, 2 weeks ago. We mentioned it last broadcast.
Yeah.
About his
his
debut.
returns.
Yep.
Sure did. So exciting things for him, man. He's just got special speed. He was a great player here for Greenbrier for 3 years. And
that's right. That happened on Thursday, and then we did the broadcast on Friday.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Yep. So he'll be playing tomorrow again.
That's right. Kane Griffin brings the Panthers out. They bring in motion. Miles Miller will catch a toss sweep as he's up over the 40 down to about the 43. It's a good run there by Miles on first down. We'll pick up about 3 yards.
Second down
and about 7 here for your Greenbrier Panthers. Got Twins to the boundary. Actually, they move Miles back to the left. And Lawson will be in the slot down here to the boundary. So Twins right, single receiver left. Enoch Hassan, your running back, next to Kane Griffin. Kane giving some instructions to the line. Gets them set, ready for the snap. Looks like they're using a little clock here. He will hand off to Hassan on the left. Good jab step back to the left, out over the, looks like the 45. Will get just enough to get the first down.
Moving the chains.
So good job there by Enoch. Will be taken down at the 46. And good job, good run, good hard run over the left tackle there.
Yeah, that was a good run.
Man, I tell you, I talked to Coach Tribble a little bit about him before the season. He said, he's just a little bit of the immaturity of his young age. He
just looks raw.
Well, and he never makes a decision. But that time you saw him stick his foot in the ground and get upfield, and that's good to see. First and 10 here for the Panthers. Ball on the 46.
So much raw talent there.
Hand off to Enoch on the right. And fights
off. Just nearly got through.
Nearly got away from that one. Has a good job there. Who's that for Siloam? Made it
42.
Hey, I'm going to tell you, you make a one-on-one tackle on that kid.
Yep, you done something.
That's a great play. So loss of 1 there. Let's bring up a second down and 11 for the Panthers. Looks like the Panthers are taking the air out of the ball a little bit, just working the clock here, working the play clock down, trying to get this one to the end of the game. Trips to the left. Griffin set to take the snap. He will hand it off to Hassan on the left side. Good cut there to the outside. Good hard run up over the 50. We'll get to about the 49-yard line. Griffin got hit late there, and that white hat just sat there and watched it. Didn't throw a flag or nothing. We'll bring up a third down and about 4 here for your Greenbrier Panthers. Got any score updates over there?
Yeah, I was just looking here. Russellville 20, PA 48.
Got trips left for the Panthers. Griffin will take the snap, hand off to Hassan over the left side. Good hard run, makes a couple men miss. Man, he runs the ball hard. Great run by Enoch. Pickup of about 12 there as he will pick up the first down.
All right. 1:14 left in the fourth. Parkview's up 28-27, and Bryant turnover on downs.
Oh, so they got it.
You would think.
First time Bryant goes down in-state in 55 games to a 5-8.
If they lose.
Yeah.
If they lose.
Right. So 1st and 10, Greenbrier, ball on the 38-yard line. Trips left, single receiver to the right, field side here. Looks like Mathis Polk is in at running back as they will hand it to Polk on the left side. Good cut, good hard run by Mathis.
You know, he ran really hard last week.
Boy, he did. He really did. I love the way he's full speed when he hits the line of scrimmage.
Bryant's got one timeout left, it said. 39-36 Bauxite.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
10:23 left in the fourth.
So that one's still far from
over.
over.
That one's still far from over, yes.
2nd down and 6 for your Panthers. Trips to the right. Single receiver left. Mathis Polk in the backfield with Kane Griffin. Griffin set to take the snap. He will hand it off up the middle to Mathis, and there's not much there as the Siloam Spring defensive line was sitting there waiting on that one. So it'll be 3rd down here for the Panthers. So 3rd down here for Greenbrier.
It could be a lastly 3rd down too.
It could be. What do you do here? You're kind of in no man's land. You're up big.
Well, I think what they're going to do is probably just try to continue to run the football.
Yeah.
But if I was playing Madden,
right. Griffin ready to take the snap here. We'll take it. Fake the handoff. Quick pass out to the flats. That's Salter on the left side. Breaks a tackle. And good job there by Salter Mahan to pick up the first down.
Great move by Salter Mahan. I really like watching this kid play football.
Yeah. Good job there by the sophomore to pick up the first down. Guy had him dead to right.
Yes.
And just made him miss and broke a tackle and got the first down. 1st and 10 Panthers. Ball on the 25-yard line as they continue to work the clock here. And try to get this one to the house. Get back to Faulkner County. Go 1-0 in the 6A.
That's right. Make them go up 2-1 on the season.
Twins to the right side as Griffin ready to take the snap. He will take the snap, hand off. No, Griffin will keep it. Oh, I'm sorry, he did hand it off to Polk, which is not much there up the middle.
Maybe a yard.
Looks like if Griffin would have kept that one, he had some room to run there. So 2nd and 9. Clock ticks below 6 minutes here in this one. 5:45 left in the game. Greenbrier leading 44-21. Ball's on the 24-yard line of Siloam.
Quitman losing to Gentry, 34-19.
Twins to the right and left as Worthy is at the tight end position. Polk will motion back to the backfield. And we've got a timeout, Siloam Springs.
Conway Christian beating Atkins 20-0.
So
Bigelow leading Perryville 14-9. I don't know if it's a baseball game or
right. So a lot of interesting scores across the state.
Yeah.
I hate that we've not been able to go back down to our sideline correspondent.
Yeah, old Terminator
Carl. He's we're gonna have to get that worked out. You know, everything worked before the broadcast.
I don't know what the deal is, man.
Then we went to him before the game and everything was great.
That's right. Carlisle beat Cross County 7-0.
Wow.
Yeah, defense.
So Thomas Thrash's assessment of Cross County was not accurate.
No, it was not. Hooten's fumbled on that one.
Yeah. It's all we've heard all preseason. That's how good they are. Me and you were a little skeptical, right?
A bit. Still a bit.
Yeah.
Parkview, it is final. Parkview has taken down the King.
They've taken them down.
Bryant, 28-27.
Wow. What a big win for that program.
Dude, you're talking about a 5A school just beat
the 5-time state champion.
Has not lost a game in Arkansas in 6 years.
That's right.
Or was it 6 or 5? They've won 5 titles.
Yes. Handoff up the middle to Polk. Not much there again. He'll keep driving his legs. Good hard run by Mathis. Pick up about 3 there, as it'll bring up a 3rd and 6 here for the Panthers.
So, if you're Conway and you see that, are you licking your chops?
Oh, absolutely. I think so.
Yeah. I mean, Conway coming off of that win against Bentonville.
Yeah. And coming out and handling business tonight. I mean.
So is Conway your number 1 team right now in the state?
I mean, we said until somebody knocks him off.
That's right.
Griffin will roll to his right. Being flushed. Got a good throw. Good throw there down to Worthy. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Greenbrier. Great job there by Kane Griffin to stretch it out. Made a great throw to Lawson. Lawson caught it on about the 3 and carried a man into the end zone.
You're not going to tackle him out there at the 2-3 yard line.
And I don't think they've called this one back. That's the 3rd touchdown by Lawson tonight.
Right.
They let this one stand. As Greenbrier will go for 2 here, as we've gotten word that we're out of deep.
We're short on deep snappers.
We're short on deep snappers.
So if you're in the stands and you know how to deep snap, no, I think we've got some kids maybe hurting a little bit.
Yeah.
Hopefully they'll bounce back quickly.
So Griffin has twins to his right, single receiver left, brings Miles in motion to the left. He will roll to his left. Got his man out, just had a man in his face, couldn't get rid of it. So good job there by Siloam defense. That will bring your score to 50. Greenbrier 21, Siloam 4:42 left. We're going to take a break. This is Matt Wilcox and Matt McJunkins, the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
Greenbrier Panther fans, in life we journey through moments that thrill us and many that give us cause for celebration and joy, as well as those moments when we lose someone near and dear to us. At Wilcox Funeral Home, we understand the significance of all these moments and extend our unwavering support to you and your family during these times of reflection, remembrance, and celebration. Entire compassionate team at Wilcox Funeral Home, Greenbrier's family-owned funeral home, say go Panthers, Greenbrier proud.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
And welcome back here to Siloam as we get ready for the Panthers of Greenbrier to kick it off to the Panthers of Siloam.
This is the first time I've ever been to Siloam Springs.
Is it?
Ever.
I've been here more times than I can count.
I'm surprised how big the city is.
Me too, on the way in. There's been a lot of development since the last time I've been up here. So 4:42 left in this one, 50-21, Greenbrier leading the Siloam Springs Panthers as Logan Graham gets ready to kick the ball away. Logan has it measured and is approaching the ball. Ball is away. Good high kick. It will bounce at about the 15. He takes it at the 10, up over the 20, to the 25. Got a flag there for sure.
Yeah, that's not just a hold. That's more of a assault.
As Connor Miller is trying to figure out what just happened.
Yep.
So we will have a penalty here, more than likely a hold by Siloam Springs. But, hey, we've been wrong before.
Boy, have we.
So waiting for the white hat signal here. It is a hold against Siloam Springs, as that will back them up deep into their own territory to start this drive. Greenbrier up 29 in this one. So the ball will be spotted on the 14-yard line as Siloam will take over possession. 1st and 10.
So they're going to just run it down and throw it again? I mean,
it was a good drive last time.
Yeah. Or should I say attempt to run it down and throw it again?
That's right. So we got twin receivers to his left. He will move his running back to his left and the up back to the left.
Yep, just going to keep on running it.
Run it up the middle. Just grind it and pound it out. So good hard run there for a gain of about 3.
Yep.
I'll give him 4. So 2nd down and 6 here for Siloam. 4:19 left in this one. Been a good ball game for Greenbrier. Come out, did what they needed to do.
Came up here, got the W.
Yeah. They will snap it and hand it off to the left side, up over, got some room, takes it up over the 20 to the 25 and out of bounds. take it out of bounds at about the 28, it looks like.
It'll be a first down for the Red Panthers.
That's right. So 1st and 10 for Siloam here. Ball on the 27. Just over 4 minutes left in this one. As the clock will stop as he was run out of bounds. We got some fake handoff. The quarterback will keep it up the middle. He's got some room over the 35. Hit hard there. Good job by Connor Miller.
Connor Miller bringing the hat.
You know, I bet he don't weigh $130.
I bet he doesn't.
He hits like he weighs 230.
Yeah, he weighs $130. Exactly.
Good job there. 2nd down and 9. We've got some replacements in there, some backups. We'll get some recognition here. If you want to call them out, Junk.
Oh, yes, I will. Middle linebacker there, number 42, Jude Watkins.
Hands off to the left. He breaks the tackle. Good job there as the Panthers. Well, he thought we had him, but he squirted out of there. Still picked up another 2 or 3. And picks up the first down there.
Number 35 for the Panthers, Dawson McFadden. Number 14, Tanner Harris. There's a kid that we like a lot.
Absolutely.
Hard worker. Number 33, Mason Edge.
Snap, handoff up the middle again for Siloam, and he's hit hard there. Good job by Quattlebaum.
Again, yeah, and also Connor Miller in there.
Yeah.
73, Cooper Hall in there.
2nd down and 8 for Siloam Springs as we tick under 3 minutes left in this one.
Mathis Polk playing on defense a little bit.
Yeah. Who's our corner on that far
Jackson
side?
Bernard, number 20 over there, Parker Armstrong.
Quarterback will keep up the middle. Good run there by the quarterback as he'll gain about 7 there.
Yeah, brought down by number 14, Tanner Harris.
Good job, Tanner. So bring up a 3rd down and about 2 for Siloam Springs here. Good showing by the Panther fans. Make this long
it
track.
is. I mean, we're up here just south of Colorado, and they have really made the drive.
3rd down and 2 for Siloam. Twins to the right, single receiver left as he will hand it off up the middle, and he will pick up the first down as he gains about 4 on the play.
Look like Jude Watkins in there on the tackle. Also, number 73, Cooper Hall.
That will bring the ball to midfield.
I believe I see Chandler Sanders come in. Number 33, Mason Edge coming out. On the far corner there's number 28, Brody Wilcox. Familiar name there.
Yeah, absolutely.
I talked to his grandma today.
Did you?
Yes, I did.
Hand off to the right side as he's being strung out to the sideline. Good job there by the Panthers.
Yeah.
Drive him out of bounds for about a 3-yard gain there.
Who's that, 26? That's Mathis, isn't it?
Yeah, Mathis.
Yep, Mathis Polk. Yeah, Brody's grandma said she's going to be making the trek up here.
I love it. They don't miss very many.
I said, well, if you look high enough, you'll see me up there.
So 2nd down and 8 for Siloam as they hand it off up the middle. And Greenbrier hits him at the line.
Yeah, good hit there by number 24, Jackson Bernard. Great job.
So it'll bring up a 3rd and 7 for Siloam Springs as we tick down to 1 minute left to play in this ball game.
Jonah Windsor down here on the bottom side at corner.
Jonah's made a big play last week.
Yeah, he
had
did.
an interception and made a couple good tackles. 3rd and 7. Tick under a minute left. Siloam get ready to take the snap. He will roll to his left, looking downfield. And he's got a man on the sideline, but throws it incomplete.
Good rush there by Chandler Sanders.
He comes up a little slow.
Yeah, he come up hurting a little bit. But, hey, great job there forcing the early throw.
He's played well tonight.
Oh, he's played very well tonight. Hope he's not hurting too bad.
A little strawberry on the hip, maybe.
He's just a junior.
Yeah.
If he continues to play like this, you can expect to see him for the next 2 years.
All right, so 4th down here, 43 seconds left. Siloam will go for it. We'll keep it up the middle. The quarterback will be taken down short of the first down unless they move forward like they did the last time.
Yeah,
but it looks like
a turnover on downs.
It will be a turnover on downs for the Panthers.
37 seconds left. Greatest formation in football, Matty.
The victory formation.
The victory formation.
That's right. We're going to get out of here before 10 o'clock.
That's right.
So we get to make the long trek back and get back after midnight.
I want to shout out to Isabella Carter and Jackson Carter, the GPSN students who came up here with Miss Megan Goodnight.
Done a fantastic job.
I mean, it's. I tell you, like for me, it's more fun having these young men and women being involved.
Absolutely.
Let me tell you, Isabella's a little field general.
Oh yeah.
She is. She comes out and she says, "Here's what's going on. You're going to do this and this and this," and I just say, "Yes, ma'am," and I just sit over in my corner, and she lets me borrow her phone charger. So,
Griffin takes a snap and takes a knee, and that looks like that will be the final play of the ball game as Greenbrier and Siloam get lined up to shake hands at midfield. Great ball game here tonight, Junk. Greenbrier come out and did what they had to do. We kind of felt like they were the favorites coming into this one. Still got some things to clean up for sure. You know, we got some sloppy penalties and some mental mistakes, but it's getting better. It's getting better.
It is. And to be honest, when you're playing a team that's struggling a little bit, that's when that stuff really comes out.
That's right.
You know.
Right. But great win here for the Panthers. Your final here in Siloam Springs. Greenbrier 50, Siloam Springs 21. We're going to take a break. We'll come back with our stats, our final stats for the game, and talk about what we got coming up next week. And then we'll have our First Security Bank and ASI player of the game following that. So stay with us. First Security Bank broadcast of your Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware.
Haynes Ace Hardware is excited to present a State Cook-Off Association competition benefiting Children's Miracle Network Saturday, September 23rd. Live music featuring Stone the Crow, Off Balance, Big Shane Thornton, and Stage Fright, starting at 12:30. And all the fun is free. And steak dinners for sale that directly benefit the Children's Miracle Network with the State Cook-Off Association competition benefiting Children's Miracle Network Saturday, September 23rd at Haynes Ace Hardware on Morningside Drive in Conway.
What does better mean to you? Maybe it's better services, better support, better ways to build a life or buy a home or run a business. First Security is your partner for it all, with resources and solutions that make a difference for you and others. That's because First Security takes care of customers while building communities. Better for you, better for Arkansas, better for all. First Security, bank better. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
What does it feel like to know it matters to others how you're doing? What's weighing on your mind? That you're happy right now, that your body's healthy, and that those around you are taken care of too. Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield has been taking care of Arkansans for more than 70 years, providing health insurance and peace of mind, so you and the ones you love can live your best life your whole life long. Take good care, Arkansas.
When it comes to your roof, the cost of not taking action can be a hefty one. You need a reliable roofing team to address problems with your roof to prevent potential or additional damage to your property. Collier Roofing is the one to call to take care of your roofing needs and choose the solution that's best for you. When you reach out to Collier Roofing, they'll send a member of their team to perform an inspection of your entire roof. From that inspection, that will help determine the root cause of the problem and help identify one of their repair or replacement services. Since 2013, Collier Roofing has been working to be the roofing company that everyone can count on. Contact Collier Roofing at 501-733-5163 or visit the website at collierroofingllc.com.
Little Rock is where you'll be amazed by everything that awaits every member of your family. Explore sites like the Little Rock Zoo or hike to the top of Central Arkansas at Pinnacle Mountain State Park. Learn about the world around us at the Museum of Discovery. And at the Central Arkansas Nature Center, you can see alligators up close right in downtown. You can tour the Oval Office at the Clinton Presidential Library and walk in the footsteps of civil rights pioneers at historic Central High School. One experience and you'll be big on Little Rock. Learn more at littlerock.com today.
$1.2 billion. Imagine what you could do with that much money. Well, thanks to the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery, you don't have to imagine, because we can tell you exactly what's possible. You can fund more than 720,000 scholarships for Arkansas students. Scholarships that have educated teachers, nurses, engineers, welders, computer coders, and more, changing their lives and reshaping their communities in the process. So keep playing, Arkansas, and together we can imagine what happens next.
Football season is back. It's time for the post-game show.
I love Friday nights when you're looking for a win and Saturday morning when you found one.
My Country Y107 Sports is brought to you in part by First Security Bank, Collier Roofing, Leslie Heating and Air, Old Bart Southern Eats, Baptist Health, Oxygenate Hyperbaric, Haynes Ace Hardware, Wilcox Funeral Home, Graham Electric, Williams Insulation, Roundabout Pools, American Safeguard Insurance, the Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier, the Rogers Group, Bleacher Bling, Daisy a Day, Greenbrier Ready Mix, and Tires for Less. Exclusively on My Country Y107.
Welcome to Friday Night Football.
Here are Matt Wilcox and Matt McJunkin with a look back at tonight's game, including the First Security Bank American Safeguard Insurance Player of the Game on My Country Y107.
All right, and welcome back here into the booth as we get ready to put a bow on this one. Great job by Greenbrier tonight, coming out on top 50-21 over the Siloam Springs Panthers. Start out their conference season 1-0, brings their record to 2-1 on the season.
That's right. Good start, Matty.
Good start. Got Van Buren coming into Greenbrier next week. Another ball game you feel like you got a good chance to win.
You got to play good defense to win that game.
That's right. That's right. Offense has not been the issue so far this year.
It has not.
You know, we've been able to put up some points as long as we don't make the mental mistakes.
You know, we didn't block as well tonight. We blocked good enough.
That's right. That's right. So why don't you give us some stats?
All right, total offensive stats for the Panthers of Greenbrier, 488 yards. Total yardage, passing yards, 283, 205 on the ground, 7 penalties for 70 yards. Pretty good offensive performance for the Siloam Springs Panthers. 288 yards total, 154 in the air, 134 on the ground. They had 8 penalties for 60 yards. We have, let's see, players of note. Enoch Asan had 15 carries for 110 yards, 2 touchdowns, also 1 reception for 15 for a touchdown. So he had 3 touchdowns tonight.
Great game.
Yeah. Kyle, his dad, Kyle, Kane Griffin.
That's right.
Was 13 for 18 tonight for 215 yards and I believe 3 touchdowns.
That's right. Very efficient night.
Very efficient tonight. And then you saw Miles Miller with 10 catches for 147 yards and a touchdown. Lawson Worthy, he had 2 catches for 36 yards and a touchdown. Just a great night all the way around.
Yeah, and I tell you, we had 280 yards at the break at half and come out. And the second half was a little bit sloppy. We were also trying to run the clock a little bit.
Right.
But still able to gain 200 yards in the second half.
Right. And still put up points.
That's right. So great job there by the offense. Defensively, Junk, we've played really good defense for most part of the year.
We have.
We've had some breakdowns in the secondary, and that's been
right.
What's killed us.
Tackled poorly at times, but for the most part, we've hit hard.
That's right.
And we've tackled well.
So great job here tonight by the Panthers. Get to come back home to the friendly confines of Don Jones Stadium next week.
Can't wait.
Van Buren comes to town. A Van Buren team that, come out to start the season, really put it on Alma and kind of made us all pay attention. But then the next week they went and took one on the chin. Who was that they lost to?
They went over to Southside, maybe?
I think it was
Fort Smith
Southside.
Southside.
Got beat really bad. So not really sure what to make of Van Buren. Have you seen a score on them tonight?
Van Buren?
Yeah.
I don't know that they played tonight, did they? I don't think they did.
I think they had to, didn't they? Unless their bye week was this week. It may have been.
Yeah, I don't see them on here.
Okay. So anyway, we'll get Van Buren ready to come in here next week and look to go 2-0 in conference play. John, tell us who our First Security Bank American Safeguard Insurance
Tough decision tonight.
Player of the game is.
We had some good ones, from the quarterback position. Kane played exceptionally well. Enoch had another great week.
Hey, Eric Hewitt on the defensive side.
Absolutely, 10 tackles.
Yeah.
Ended up going with old reliable number 6, Miles Miller. He is your American Safeguard Insurance First Security Bank Player of the Week. Maddie?
10 catches, 147 yards, a touchdown. Just a great game by Miles.
Absolutely, and he's played well all year. And then you look at someone like Enoch, and who could have won it again tonight after winning it last week. We've had a lot of players that are just really standing out.
That's right, and like we talked about earlier too, some exciting things out of this sophomore class. We keep seeing good play out of Ethan Quattlebaum,
yes,
Salter Mahan, Enoch Hassan, Lucas Thompson. The list goes on, and so that's really exciting and encouraging out of this 10th grade class, because you're going to need those guys going forward.
That's right, and this year's going to be over for too long, and we're going to be starting up again next year, and then the next, and the next. So it's good to see that we've got young players who are making big-time plays.
That's right. Well, we're going to leave it with you guys. We're going to head on back to Faulkner County.
I'll be there by next week.
Appreciate y'all joining in, and please tune in next week as we bring the broadcast to you from the friendly confines of Greenbrier. This is Matt Wilcox and Matt McJunkin signing off for the First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
Money is never an easy topic to talk about, but it is a must when you have kids. The Arkansas